content, because I know y'all got a lot more to give me than some $250,000. When Darren Wilson killed Michael Brown, white folks gave him $300,000 in 3 weeks for his defense. And Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to build a state-of-the-art school for black boys that y'all all know I need. And after 6 months, I only got $250,000. Trifling-ass black people. I'm going to call it like I say it. And I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside. We trifling. I should have been had that $2 million. I should have had that $2 million 30 days after I started the fundraiser on May the 20th. It don't make no sense.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Any ladies in town for the training want to accompany the Prince to the Cheesecake Factory tonight? Any White Plains queens want to go out on a date with the Prince? Free date tonight to the Cheesecake Factory? Let's get into it.
It's one thing to make videos. Monty Woodgrain, I'ma fuck him up too. So if you could get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too. I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of this shit. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Are we rolling? We started? Is this it? This is reasonable ignorance? Not yet. We got you.
Yes, sir.
Now.
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King Cool.
This is the ignorant shit you like. This is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
Got a 9 chasing a chicken. Bombs!
I married a white girl 10 years ago, brother. Well, brother, until you unmarry her, it's best you stay over there, brother. I appreciate you and I love you, but you are no use to me with that white woman on your arm, brother. I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani. Correct. But I would say, listen, your wife is white. So we're going to stop the black talk right there.
The goddamn NBA is a suspect.
As soon as I said that, Mama Oya blew my cell phone off the stand. They are contacting the college to try to force them to cancel my lecture this Thursday to close out Black History Month. They're claiming I smoke crack.
Bombs! Really?
That's what Wendy said. Windhorse.
Yeah, he don't want to be over there no more.
Which one is who lying though? Windhorse or Woj?
I believe anything Woj say.
Woj ain't saying shit. You see who been quiet though? Shams.
He ain't saying nothing either.
Shams ain't said a fuck. He ain't announced no trades or nothing.
Either he know.
That's Woj. That's Woj's thing.
Woj was the first one that knocked all them trades out.
Why you want to bounce again?
Man, he not happy.
He not happy.
Dude don't want to take the shot.
Kyrie
dude hurt.
Kyrie don't want to play because he on some political shit.
Yeah,
that's why I told y'all Harden is not a alpha dog.
He's a crying little pussy ass nigga.
Oh shit.
Jeffdaillest.
No, his name is just Jeff.
Jeff is cursing.
That's just Jeff.
He just don't feel like y'all brought us over here. Y'all said all this shit we was gonna do. Now this nigga wants to.
But he keeps jumping from ship to ship.
Man,
though.
that's not good.
If it ain't working,
he remind me.
You got it right.
You think you don't like Nash?
No.
You might not like
he's
Nash.
a church hopper.
Pop it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Jesus still there, right?
Hit it. Chop it. Let that bitch blow. Blow that bitch.
If he can't get his way, if he can't get his way,
slow down. We gonna make him come.
No flashbacks, bro. No flashbacks, okay?
Slow down.
No
G.
flashbacks.
Slow down,
It's 2022.
You'll make a pre-cum.
We're safe here.
It's a lot of players like that now because they come up
stick to his
being spoiled and catered to all the way up.
Hey, you want that 260-something million you about to get.
You get spoiled and catered to, man.
I get it.
Get 220 something.
What, this is about his 12th year?
Yeah.
He's about to get 220.
Because look at, and I just realized that because this man, like OKC, he was at a sweet spot. If they would have stayed together, they probably would have got a championship.
But he left. He left. They went to the finals. They lost. He came back. He left. Got his own team. Got $86 million.
Right.
Knocked out the Kardashian girl. Got the good deal from Adidas. He had a great summer.
Supreme summer.
You know, and then he kept it going. But everything that would happen was every year what would happen to him.
What?
At the end of the year in the playoffs,
He
he would run out of gas.
Here's the question that Harden.
It's hard to carry a team. It's hard to do what a Derrick Rose did at 22 years old. Carry a team and take them to the West Coast, the conference finals, and you got to play against the big three. Bosh, Wade, James.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay, so hold that thought. Go.
The question to James Harden needs to be this: do you want a championship, or is it just about this money?
Bombs. Boom.
That's it. Because from the way I see it, Mike, it's about this money, and he wants to be the leader and run the move.
So at some point,
your response to that.
At some point in time, you got to realize we might not get the ring, so I might as well go for this money. The money, everybody's not going to get a ring. They realize that it's only going to be 14 players get a ring every year.
Brooklyn.
Did you really feel like all four of you all? Did you really feel like Giannis was ever gonna get a ring? Starting with you.
No.
You.
Nah.
You.
No.
You.
No, I didn't feel like I liked his work ethic, and I said 3 years. What was that? 4 years ago when I went to go see him play against for Dwayne Wade's game. I was like, this team here could be good, but dude has to improve. And the biggest move they made was they put the ball in his hands. They got rid of Bledsoe. And they put another guy that was there that could. They already had 2 All-Stars. They put the ball in Giannis' hands, and they got a shooting guard, a shooting point guard, somebody to stick the three and do multiple things. And Holiday, what was his name? Holiday, right?
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Drew Holiday. So Giannis figured out what he had to do in game 6, 5, 6. He just bullied him, and he started making the free throws.
You. Why? No.
Because I never thought his game was gonna get better. I just thought he was just gonna always be a downhill guy, and then in the playoffs he need to be able to stretch the floor a little bit to make defenses honest. But what they did was put guys around him to make plays, and he started making free throws, and that's why he a champion. And here's my hot take: I think they're gonna win it again.
You said no. Why?
I didn't think so. I mean, just for the that one-dimensional, his moves. But once they started, like Coach said, building around him and started making free throws, that counts. Such for a big man.
You said no.
Same thing. Like, they had to put some pieces in place for him. You know, like NBA-wise, the new NBA is not built around centers. You know, it's built around the point guard.
It's positionless basketball.
Yeah.
But usually you have to spend money to get a championship, right?
Yes, sir.
But his mindset was dope too. Like he told me, I ain't none of y'all friends.
Period.
Yeah.
And claps.
And they play the basketball now is the pick and roll. You pick and roll until you get the mismatch. You run the pick and roll. If I'm up top and you not there, and if I'm up top and the point guard is then it's the fours over here, I'm pick and rolling with his guy. If I see I could dance with him, and if I don't like that, I'm gonna pick and roll again. I'm gonna call for it again. It's almost like running a 1-4 flat every time.
Damn, yeah.
And you just going one-on-one. That's what it is now. So you got to be able to move your feet, play defense. Not what the Morris brothers do. They get upset. They
Clowns.
They want to play New York Knicks basketball. Jamal, what do you think? Did you ever think he was gonna win it? Let's start
I
asking
didn't think
you.
Milwaukee was ever gonna win a championship again. I mean, I really didn't. I didn't know that. First off, I was pissed off when they got rid of Jabari, but that's another thing.
Tore his knee up twice. Was
that a slight or something? What you doing?
No. No, they didn't get rid of Jabari. Jabari left to come here.
True.
And he signed for 2 years.
He wanted to be re-signed by them, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but he had the option. The Bulls offered him 2 years, $40 million.
Right.
And then he came into that coach. The first coach got fired.
Hoiberg
got fired. Boy took over.
And he ruined his career.
He already was the assistant coach.
He didn't like Jabari.
He didn't like Jabari. He used to say, "We paying you $20 million to play defense like this."
He used to leak shit. I'm gonna say this because I know it. He used to leak shit to the Sun Times about Jabari.
Yeah.
To Joe Cowley.
Yeah.
And that shit, you know how it
Look
is.
where he at now on NBA TV, commentating,
Yeah,
analyzing it down in Atlanta.
Jabari?
No, the coach.
Oh, the coach.
What was his name?
Boylan.
Jim Boylan. Never was.
Junior college coach.
And he so he was one of the coaches that thought he could come in there and be like a Tibbs.
Levine hated him.
Yeah.
Man,
there's so much shit about him, man. I tell y'all so many stories about that motherfucker. Man.
Give me a rewind. Rewind again. And one more.
Lead off.
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. We're back as usual.
yes, sir.
The whole crew is here today.
Word up.
Live in
Hand
effect.
claps.
In this shit.
They call it some of the guys on the podcast on Clubhouse 94th Street podcast are calling THT the new Devin George.
Damn.
Who? See,
New Devin George. Huh?
see.
God damn.
Y'all
That's
like,
a
who
name
the fuck
I
is
ain't
that?
heard in a long time.
Devin George.
Devin George got them rings though, right? With Kobe, right?
Didn't he?
Yeah, he won.
He won the rings. I mean, that's not.
They say his value is very low right now.
I mean,
And I had to argue with them. I had to tell him, I'm like, okay, look who he's playing with. Look who he's playing behind. He has a championship. Now, if he was on a team like, say, Houston or Orlando, where he's able to develop and just get endless amount of points, you wouldn't be saying shit. You wouldn't be talking crazy like that about him.
so you on there with who? LeBron,
AD,
Westbrook, AD,
Melo, Dwight Howard,
Dwight Howard.
Avery Bradley.
No, I'm talking about the guys that's really shooting the ball.
Gotcha.
Not
Okay.
Dwight Howard.
All right.
Avery Bradley.
Shit,
What's the long boy name?
And Malik Monk
Trevor
shooting the
Ariza.
ball, too.
Ariza.
Yeah, Monk is shooting the
He's
ball.
shooting the ball, too.
So Monk is scoring the ball now. When you're not scoring the ball and you like the third or you like the fourth option, they really don't look for you to score the. They don't. The other guys don't like for you. The veterans don't like for you to shoot the ball like that. So you got it. You out there with Bron, AD, Westbrook, him, and say Melo out there, or Monk. He like the fifth option.
He's coming
In
off
the
the
game,
bench.
because the other guys is Bron, Hall of Famer, AD, borderline Hall
He's
of
gonna be
Famer.
a Hall of Famer. You know that.
Westbrook, Hall of Famer, MVP rather. Okay, he's the MVP.
You don't think so?
Cool.
AD ain't gonna be a Hall of
He gonna be a
Famer.
Hall of
Oh, AD gonna be a Hall of Famer, but Westbrook, no.
And Westbrook's a Hall of Famer.
He gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Westbrook's a Hall of Famer.
He been
Yeah,
playing
he got
back.
the MVP. He
Whether
got the
you
MVP.
like him or not, he gonna be a Hall of Famer.
He been
So let me
playing
ask you.
back.
Let me
he
ask you
set
this.
the record, but hold on. The point I was making was.
Go ahead.
The point I was making was, your confidence gets shaken. He's doing the same thing he was doing before, but now he's forcing shots. He's the only one besides LeBron out there that can really create his own shot for himself and others.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you all this. Be able. Would you trade? Would you, as a Lakers GM, you're Pelinka, would you trade Westbrook to the New York Knicks?
For who?
Burks, Fournier, Kimber,
Nah.
Corey Moses. Your thoughts on that trade?
No, because then we're gonna be even worse defensively on the perimeter.
I forgot. He's a Lakers fan. Hit the wham
I just
please.
basketball. What's the Lakers' problem right now? Defending.
The defense
you gonna
is the
trade Westbrook
worst.
for Walker, who don't play no defense.
Man,
Fourier, he don't play no defense. Burks can score the ball. He might give you some effort.
He gonna give you a lean over.
Jeffdaillest and Magic Mike. Would you trade Westbrook for John Wall?
He'll give you.
no.
Yeah,
You would?
yeah.
John Wall? What
Why?
John Wall?
Why?
At least he can score the ball. Westbrook confidence is shot. When your home team start booing you, your home team fans start
And he
booing you,
from LA.
and he missed a 6-footer last night.
Yeah.
That was
That
bad.
then it ricocheted off the ball,
That was
backboard
bad, man.
like he was
That was
playing
bad.
handball.
He's been
Man,
bad
you
this
got to
year.
go.
That was bad.
He just had a good game the game before.
He did.
You have to go. There's no
Man.
argument.
Toodles.
You cannot argue with facts. You have
He-
to go.
He's supposed to be consistent every game.
His confidence is shaken. He's supposed to have been going after Christmas.
Quick.
You just don't trade a big ass contract like that, and a
Problem
big
is,
name
he
like
got
that.
a terrible contract. That's like nobody really want to trade for.
Yeah.
He still got 4 years left on it.
He got more than 4. You got 2 years left on that contract.
You sure?
I think so.
I think it's 4, Jamal. Like I really,
He got the 5-year contract, right?
yeah.
He's been with Houston, Washington, Houston in the bubble, Washington last year, this year the Lakers. So he has 2 more years left.
That's even worse then.
So he has the same amount of time
Bad.
as
He
who?
getting
John Wall.
what is it? 47 million he gonna get next year?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's bad.
Crazy.
Like I said, the Lakers are trying to move him in the summer and get back and get some draft picks back. Because once LeBron walk, they finna be ass.
Super ass.
Rewind.
When LeBron goes, you know what I'm saying?
Pop it.
Yeah.
Where he going?
play
To
with
Cleveland?
Bronny.
No, LeBron going to Cleveland. He can always come back home.
I wouldn't. If I'm Cleveland, I'm telling you guys, if I'm Cleveland, no, we don't want you back.
Cleveland is doing
LeBron
very
gonna
well.
go wherever.
You don't tell. the
I
king.
know, I understand that, but
No.
Snyder would be
No.
like not Snyder. What's his name?
The
What's the-
owner.
Nah, I don't know why I got Snyder on my mind. The one from that's the Washington football team.
I forgot his
Listen,
name.
owner.
listen,
It's Daniel though.
listen,
Daniel,
Listen,
Quicken
Mike.
Loans
Gilbert.
cracker.
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
listen, Mike. It's time for LeBron to eat some humble pie.
Hit
and
it.
and get that no. Get that no. We don't need you.
I don't want him on that Cleveland team. That Cleveland team is nice.
That's nice. And
Them
he,
kids is nice.
like
He's
any
going
like
to play with his son. man.
Let them kids rock out in Cleveland.
He gonna
Yeah.
find out a way to get his son drafted by somebody, and he gonna
gonna
figure out a way to play with him.
Play with him.
That's
Man.
what. That's
And
what he
then
gonna
right
do.
there, it's over.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, man, LeBron needs to get some humble pie this year because it's not his time this year.
He getting it now.
Rewind.
The Lakers.
Mr. Faker.
Check this out, y'all. So the
bitch.
trending topic,
Look at that shit.
trending topic is today
Who your
is
team?
Bulls
The Bulls.
all day.
trending topic.
Yeah, some nerve.
Man, come on, man.
They're
Stop.
not
How many of y'all have
no
heard of
top team in the NBA this year? They 1-8 against the top teams.
But that, hey, we need
There's
what?
no
Just like
but.
anybody
Don't
else.
tell me you shitting on the Bulls now, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Why?
He said they 1-8 against top teams. I think that's shitting on him right there.
No,
Why?
it's
Yeah.
work.
We talking about the same
Listen.
team that traded
Listen.
Derrick Rose
Listen,
for.
You
what's the
bitter?
point guard they
Listen.
You
name?
still bitter?
you still
Dude.
better. We moved on from
Yeah,
that.
you gotta be. You gotta.
What's
He's
his
up there
name?
with the
I know
Knicks.
he's
We
now.
got a whole new movement down in the
He was
Bulls.
horrible.
Talk to him.
What are you talking
We
about?
got a whole new movement.
Tell
Come
him,
on,
Jeff.
man.
Tell him
Jose
they better than the
Carter.
John
90s.
Pack. John Pack. No, I'm not gonna say better than
You
that.
did say it on Sunday. You
No,
said it
I
was better
said
than
the
90s Bulls.
camaraderie, not the gang, the team. The
He did say that.
camaraderie.
Camaraderie or camaraderie? Which one?
Camaraderie.
Both of them.
Camaraderie.
Hey, listen, man.
Pop it.
In the Urban Dictionary, it's both words
Let me tell you
combined.
something.
Camaraderie.
The
Submerge.
Bulls ain't nothing
No, the fakers ain't
Mike.
shit.
They won
Mike.
tonight.
Bombs.
against a young team from Charlotte.
Come on. All we need is a big man. That's it. And if they can get some big man from, they can put some money up because we got money.
They can't beat Boston.
Huh? You want to bet?
They can't beat Boston.
We beat them at one time.
They cannot.
Let's
beat
move.
Boston. They can't beat Cleveland. Cleveland get them
Cleveland done in
Bulls' worst
7.
matchup is Philly. That's their worst
That's it.
nightmare.
But you know what? The real test is going to come this second half and the playoffs
Yes, sir.
for guess for who though?
Who?
DeRozan. That's
Yeah.
what's going. You got to get past them mentals.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
disappears.
You gonna have to get past them mentals.
Like I'm gonna tell you, if we full,
They
if
give
we,
him. They give him all the confidence in the world. He can shoot his shot all he wants to.
Listen, Mike.
They are not that good.
Listen, Mike. We full strength, we're gonna be a problem. But
Ayo is not that good.
listen, we full strength,
Woo!
we're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
My man in
Hey,
Woo! Full strength.
hey man.
Full strength.
Check
the two problems is the fact that we had injuries, we had COVID, and then that kind of razzle shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Wait, I gotta ask y'all this before you go, Jamal.
Them
Just
niggas
around
remind
the
me
room.
of a
How
mommy
far you think the
makeover
Bulls
team.
gonna go this year?
I'm gonna say
First round, second round, what?
second round in the six.
Jamal?
I have them going conference finals.
B?
First round.
First round.
First round?
They might slip to 8. Don't really make it. They might
No,
kick
never
out
that.
play-in.
Never that. They top 3.
Vuk, Vuk is,
What's
Vuk
your,
is
wait,
terrible.
before we go, you keep elaborating. Go.
Second round exit.
Really?
Yep.
Second round.
Second round exit.
Is that an accomplishment for this team?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that an accomplishment for this team?
Yes. Yes.
Look at what they did the past years.
Man. Yes. They was shit.
You agree?
Second round exit is an accomplishment though, but I think first round.
You got.
Are they gonna make a move after the? Are they gonna make a move? And we know they're not gonna be able to trade anything.
They just need
The
to buy
buyout
somebody.
market, is that gonna happen?
That's
It
what I
has
think
to
they're
be.
gonna do.
And what are they gonna do?
That is Young or Robin Lopez.
What Boogie Cousins mentioned one time?
No.
He just got
he's
picked up by
Denver.
Okay.
Denver.
He's shot though.
He's over.
Yeah,
with.
he's washed. I don't
It's
know why
over.
everybody getting excited
It's over
over
with.
him.
He
I
could have
told you
came.
that.
It
He
could have came
washed.
to the Bulls and did some
He's
things.
a good 15-5 or 15-7 per night.
Yeah, and
No.
he
Giving the playing time.
Per night.
No.
Giving the playing time.
and he
Giving the
gone.
playing time.
And
And
he
he's a good
gone.
15-7.
He
Yeah,
gone.
at St. Calabanians on 71st and Calumet.
Yeah.
That man ain't shit.
Hey, Boogie eat soup
You don't even. It's so quick for y'all to shit on Boogie Cousins.
We're not shitting on him, but
It's the truth.
it's the
Y'all
truth.
shitting on Boogie Cousins.
It's the
I
truth.
say he could give you 15-7 per night off the bench.
If that was the truth, he'd still be in Milwaukee. He can't do it. He got a torn Achilles, man. He's a 7-footer that's 250 plus pounds.
torn Achilles, torn ACL.
Yeah.
He weighed 290 pounds. It's over with.
He dragging his leg up the floor, man. He just want to shoot threes and don't play no defense. Can't block shots. He don't have his explosiveness
Hey,
like he used to have.
What was the big kid that big dude played in Phoenix? Last name? No, he was a big dude. I think he played with Barkley. He was a
Oliver
big-
Miller.
That's who I couldn't think of his name for shit. My coworker said that's who Zion Miller gonna be. That's what Zion.
Zion gonna-
That's
Zion
who
gonna-
Zion gonna be.
Damn.
The next Oliver Miller.
Slowfoot.
Yeah.
I couldn't
think-
think.
I-
I couldn't think
I-
his name for shit today.
You haven't seen him at all in the news or anything at all. You think he went and got that surgery?
Who, Zion?
Yeah.
No, they say he out working out down in Orlando somewhere.
I just think Zion ain't gonna come back till he feel like it.
Yeah, he had that screw put in his foot. He really gonna gain weight because he can't really work out.
And he don't
want
want to be there. He don't want to be there.
He need to be in a major city.
He need like a gyro spool.
And then your
Yeah.
family, your family who's never had no money, nobody in the NBA. They trying to tell an organization, a $1 billion organization, what they should be doing with their kid.
Turn it slowly.
Hey, lady, you know what? Take your son and you
Rotisserie.
get the fuck on.
Period.
Hey.
Bombs.
It's another one. You know they playing basketball every day around this world.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
7 days
not
a week.
not in the USA, around this world. So I could go find the next Dirk Nowitzki, go find the next Steve Nash, I go find the next Kevin Garnett, I go find somebody else. Your son is not the only one that knows how to run, jump, and
do all that.
DPS, dribble, pass, and shoot.
Julius Randle, he want out.
Get him the fuck out of there.
He want out. It's either him or Tibbs. He want out.
Get him the fuck out of there. He got his
Quick.
money.
Yeah.
He got his 117. It's time for him to go.
Yeah.
Send his ass to the down into to the boonies or something.
I told people the Knicks will not be like they were last year.
He just
I
repped
said
him.
that's the team that's going to take a step back.
Did
Them
you
in
see how
Atlanta.
Rose reacted when he was going off against the computer?
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I've seen this shit before, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Julius is out of control.
It's the young kids.
He's
they cater
suffering.
to.
Here we go. He's suffering from the snow bunny crisis.
Hit it!
To Snow Bunny.
Let that motherfucker read!
Serious. Not bad. The more I get at, the more I believe.
Hit that switch!
That's more that nigga walking around there with them boots on and Janet Jackson black jeans from the prison principal.
Right.
She loved foursomes and shit. And she
Who?
popped. She shot out the game.
Who shot out the game?
Julia Fox.
She been shot out of a cannon, man.
My God.
He just had a white broad. That's just,
Man.
she terrible.
He don't want no more black pussy.
Man.
Hey,
Oh,
you know, she used to fuck
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis
know that.
Scott, plethora of dudes in the industry.
Man.
And he wifed her just like he did his
He
wife.
He like playing cleanup
He
man.
got a type.
It's only one
Man.
person that can straighten him out
Who was
and
that?
get him together.
Pete
was that?
Davidson.
His daddy,
Oh,
the Black Panther.
Get them together.
When,
Hey,
a,
before
when a man has nobody that he can really listen to, that's because his ego has really.
Man, he ain't listening to his father, man.
That's why he's fucked up.
Man.
That's why he's on the camera. That's why he has $9 billion and still got $30 nigga problems.
And
He can't go to his baby mama. He can't go to his child's birthday party. He got to cry on social
Man, this
media.
man on social
He's
media.
walking around with a black
ballistic.
mask on. Some big.
What the nigga coach say in the post? What'd you say?
What?
Leave us out the chat.
Yeah, please leave us out the
Man,
group
that
chat.
man is.
'Cause that's what it feel like.
That
what
man
it feel
is
like.
crying.
Working title
like
number
a-
one.
Man, he is crying
Kim
like
and
a
Kanye, please leave us out the
man.
group chat.
I swear, hey,
Walking
Mike,
around here with some fireman car wash boots on.
Hey, them boots is everybody rocking them boots. Though.
They can rock them on good. They crazy too.
man,
How you
Kanye
like
won.
those boots? How you like the boots? The Kanye boots?
The ones he wearing, the ones that Fat Joe got clown
That's the same
for.
things.
Them the same ones,
Yeah.
really?
No.
No, them ain't the same ones.
Kanye got the fireman boots on, the rubber duckies.
He got the house
Okay, the
boots
ones
on.
Fat Joe had on. What do you think about them?
They're innovative, but I wouldn't do it.
You.
Man, it had my man look like a bad bitch. I don't like them.
Nah.
Yeah, any nigga.
That's
with
because he had on pink, right?
No, he had on beige.
The beige, and the way he was
Beige.
standing in them boots.
He looking
Nah,
like a
man.
Vogue model.
Your
What the
thoughts
fuck are you
on
doing?
Fat Joe with,
Man,
with those
fuck
boots
them
on?
boots.
All right, you.
I'd
Man,
rather
them
have
boots- you
diabetes
look like
in
a
the feet.
Vogue
Cut my foot
model.
off like
Stop
they
playing.
did Toby.
You said what?
Cut my feet off like they did Toby and Roots. Man. Cut this motherfucker off. I was trying to run away, boss. I'm sorry.
What's your
Kanye,
name?
Toby.
Kanye looking like one of them
Kunta.
house, looking like he was dancing house in this motherfucker. back in
Fashion
the
guy.
80s.
How'd you like the boots?
No,
No.
he dancing house in
They
them
innovative,
motherfuckers.
but I wouldn't. That ain't me. They innovative. though.
Niggas
That
always say
ain't
something,
me.
but man, them boots cost $5,000.
I don't give no
So
fuck.
they ugly.
And they
Them
need to
shits
give you
is
back
bad.
$4,998.
Hit it.
Man, them shits is bad. Shout out to my cousin Paul and KB. They would have been like, Jeff, you ain't fashionable. I don't give no fuck. That shit is horrible.
Jeffdaillest, Coach Moses,
Them ain't shit.
Magic Mike, sound guy.
Ballerina
I'd
ass
rather have a
boots.
gout again.
Damn.
That nigga jack in the house in this
Hey.
motherfucker.
The trending type of for the last 2 days is
Penises.
rappers. Rappers. Yesterday was Nelly, who mistakenly uploaded him getting topped.
Some gawk.
He said it was an old video that he did on accident. He loaded it on accident.
That bitch had the driest mouth ever.
Man.
Hey, my rebuttal to that was
What?
it was in the mouth.
Hit it! That was the driest mouth ever.
Hey, everybody don't like to be had their draws somebody else's
Drenched.
DNA all over them. Everybody don't like that. Everybody don't like to do. The ladies don't like to do it, and the guys don't like to. You know what I'm saying? Too much of a cleanup. That shit came along, and
Well, here we go. Survey time.
no.
Survey says.
Survey time.
Fuck a survey. Everybody don't like
Survey
it.
time.
says.
You say everybody. No. Are you speaking for yourself?
I said everybody doesn't like it.
I mean, okay, so speak for yourself.
I'm not going to talk about what I like.
I know you don't. You're not. Okay. All right. So, okay, you. Let's go.
Soak my shit.
Bombs. You.
I like a wet mouth.
Bombs.
Slob on the knob.
Go.
Record on the car.
I just
Pump
don't like all
it!
that. I don't like all that spit and shit.
Oh,
and all
nigga.
that.
You don't like that Gawk 3000?
What about yourself? What
And
about
then,
yourself?
and then go back in your throat.
I love it.
bitch,
He
throwing
said, I
up.
love it.
I love it.
Man.
Please give me no
Man.
dry mouth ever.
Suck
Drip.
my dick through COVID and you spit up COVID on me. Bitch, I'll slap you. Catch COVID that way.
How can you be mad with
Nah,
it?
be
Yeah,
mad
every
as
mad
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Everybody just don't need that.
Man.
Everybody's some people are creeping. They don't need to go home with wet draws and a wet
And say
crouch.
a bitch gawk you like that and got bad breath. That dry spit, nigga, you smell like a skunk. Nigga, hell no. You smell a spitball.
And you got to go get the
You smell like
old,
the bottom of a payphone.
you got to go get the old school
What the
yellow
fuck?
bar dial soap to wash up 7 times.
Pop it.
My God.
You smell like a burp.
Pop it.
Yeah,
The fuck you talking about?
Man.
Then today,
that shit didn't come on to these young girls start
Right.
doing that shit.
that Gawk
And throw up on
all that old
Gawk
bullshit.
5,000.
Gawk 5000.
Yeah, you
Bitch threw up gyro on
Wash
the nigga. He
machine.
thought that shit was hot.
Hey, you ever seen what's her name? Vanessa Del Rio do that?
That's right.
Nah, she never do that.
No.
Never.
It wasn't a trend back then.
Yeah,
It
that's what I'm
wasn't a thing
saying.
back then.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm quite sure she had a good wet mouth. Her and
You
Young
her.
never
bitch.
seen
Oh,
it
no,
in
sisters.
none of her movies.
Young bitch throw
I
up
bet
flaming
both her
hots on your
sisters got
lap.
some good web
Slap
mouth.
shit out of her, man.
Especially Debbie Allen.
I said Vanessa Del Rio.
Debbie Allen probably was giving good Norm Allen good Gawk back then.
I mean, you can't Norm Nixon, but you can't.
Norm Nixon was getting the good Gawk
The
back
good
then.
Gawk Gawk.
You
How
can't.
you think he was running that point?
How you
guard
gonna
back
put
then?
Debbie Allen.
Debbie Allen in there with Vanessa Del Rio?
That's her sister.
They sisters.
Vanessa Del Rio?
Yes.
And Felicia Rashad. They sisters. That's a sister.
You ain't know that?
They was ashamed of her.
Yes, sir. Look,
Y'all
Mike
know that?
shot.
So you brought them into it.
Here, hit the suspense, please.
Not a controversy. Yeah.
Controversy. That controversy. Suspense. Controversy.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
That's breaking news.
You did not know that all three of those sisters were related.
I still can't believe that shit.
Yeah, it's
What
word
nigga
up.
started that shit?
No, sir.
No, that's word up.
That's
That's
breaking
breaking
facts.
news right there.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
How
No
they
wonder-
Vanessa Del Rio and
That's a porn name.
they don't look shit alike.
Shit.
Yeah, they
no,
do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they do.
They all three bad than a motherfucker and still cold.
No,
at
Vanessa
70.
never was bad. She wasn't bad.
She was just different.
We just was engaging with her because
She was educating for me.
Yeah.
Pop it.
She was the first woman that pulled out a strap on.
So did you ever see what's her name?
She was a fuck bitch.
Superhead.
Yeah.
Was she spitting all over the place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good mouth right
Man.
there.
Supreme mouth.
Good mouth right
Top
there.
3 in
Like-
the business.
like
Made the
what's-
nigga run away.
Like what's
Yeah.
shorty name?
Mr. Marcus.
The dick sucker. What's her name?
Superhead.
No, the one
Denise.
Denise.
Angel Walker.
Angel,
Yeah.
That shit she do.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Lay
Her
a
real
towel
name
on the
is-
floor.
Her real name is Ana Maria Sanchez.
Yeah. See.
On the floor. I'm cool. I'm word up. No.
That's because your boy. That's because you saw your boy with the cover over him on the couch and shit like that.
Damn, she's 70 years old, bro.
Yeah.
What you say?
God,
That's because you
damn.
saw your boy on the couch after.
No,
after
it
you got
ain't
done
the
with
fact.
shit.
No, that wasn't that.
She
It was.
snatched his soul and shit.
Yeah, I
Who
mean,
that?
yeah, but I'm just saying this when she do her videos.
Hey, everybody likes that shit, man.
No,
No.
not everybody.
Two.
Nah, you just change.
I don't like all
that.
that. No, I like a wet mouth. I don't like you burping on me and
Sloppy toppy.
Yeah, I like all that shit, man.
I'll make
Shit.
your spit red, bitch.
Yeah.
So wait, are you
Look, spit going
you
down
with-
my
you with
balls
his-
like pancake
You
batter.
with the
Fuck
other
all that.
50-year-old or what?
I'm just keeping it a buck. I ain't a fan of that shit.
Okay, so you like dry mouth then?
No, I said
Nobody
wet
said
mouth.
dry mouth. Not all that spit and
All
shit.
that-
That's
yeah.
just
The
spit.
bitch in the video, Nelly video had dry mouth. There was no wetness at all whatsoever.
Dry mouth are at cemeteries and funeral homes. She had a pulse
God damn.
and she had
You hear that?
saliva. It wasn't excessive like you probably would like. You want some extra Harold's extra mild sauce. No.
Bombs!
I didn't watch the video.
Watch the video.
That
Why- I don't
honey,
wanna
that
see another
honey
nigga
lemon
dick suck,
pepper.
yo.
Got you. Okay, cool. All right, so then today,
Oh man.
Jeff do the honors.
Well, before that we had Lil Fizz on his OnlyFans.
I didn't see that part.
Little Fizz.
Yeah.
Talk about.
Did
this
go
uncle
back to Lil
fucker?
Fizz. Go ahead.
Well, this one is really gonna mess y'all up. TDE's Isaiah Rashad is out there getting his dick sucked by men. Pause.
TDE.
I don't think that was. I don't think that was him
I don't.
giving.
He wasn't giving.
He was giving.
He was
He
giving.
was giving.
He was giving and receiving.
I saw the giving part.
Wow.
I saw the giving part.
I'm glad I ain't see that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see that.
Y'all be on social media too.
Yeah.
No, it
you had
pop
the
up-
Men
it
in
pops
Black
up.
league. Fuck that.
Be
You
on your
gotta put
Twitter
the men-
timeline,
And
man.
it's on the timeline.
You gotta put
You
the
got to
Men
do
in
your
Black.
research on shit, man. Sometime, you know, as a podcast host, you got to do your research. And
But
stuff.
here's the
Talk
question.
about shit.
I just don't
Like,
Google.
Some stuff I just don't want to
I just don't
bro.
Google
I know,
who's
I
sucking
understand.
dick.
But if I started elaborating,
What man
then
sucking
you,
dick? I don't Google that.
No, it
So
pops.
you had to Google it.
No, it's not. It's
on the
not
Twitter
that.
timeline.
It's
That
on
ain't no
Twitter
topic.
timeline,
We just be
Facebook.
like, you know what?
It's on the
I ain't
book.
seen that.
It's on the
No, I
books
ain't
of
seen none of
faces.
that.
Oh yeah.
Cool. You don't want to see it.
You don't want to see
Like
it.
the Nelly shit. I didn't know what motherfucker was talking about. Yo, I ain't at all.
No, but yeah, it was a hell of a day. 2 days for rappers. That's
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yeah, it was. What's happening with Fizz?
Fizz on
He
his
leaked his
OnlyFans, he was throwing it out, and the girls was like, "This shit, what?"
The girls, the women are always judging now. And that's what the thing about it the last couple of days. They're saying that women don't want to be judged, don't want to be body shamed, judged, looked at this way and that way. But then when the flip side shit come out with Nelly or Fizz or whoever, that leaks some shit out, that's when they're judging.
Yeah.
That's when they like some of the ladies was like, Nelly gives off the big dick energy and 12-inch energy, but he's not such. You know what I'm saying?
So these bitches want pole vault.
They want to get.
I told some chick, I said, you really upset. Like, you was expecting, what, a 20-inch dick, huh?
Hit it!
Wow.
That's what she was expecting.
These bitches like, pull your car in my garage.
Yeah, that's how they are.
They want their esophagus all fucked up.
Man, listen.
They do.
But they body shame, too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Women body shame.
They're body shaming Nelly, because they feel like he gives off that much energy that he should be. We thought he'd be more than what he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man.
But you still would fuck though.
Of course they would. They can talk all that shit. They still a fucker.
Singing hot
Let
in
them
here.
slide a card down there.
Yes, all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Singing hot in here.
Right.
So
In
long
my
as
Air Force One.
long as they body shame, I'm gonna keep body shaming Lizzo. Y'all see what Lizzo did?
What did she do?
She went on Instagram and posted pictures of her naked.
Yeah. Yeah, that bitch look like a chocolate
Shadow?
frosty.
Yeah, you couldn't see this, but she was naked and shit.
She like a
did a little
frosty.
video.
And then when you start body shaming her, she wants to cry and say, "Nobody loves me."
Yo, fat
What's
ass.
her music?
She look like a roly-poly.
What's going on
Yeah.
with her music? She can't come up with no
You
music.
know that
know.
meat you pound before you create a meatloaf?
That's what she
that's
look
what she
like.
look like.
That's a problem. That's a problem for me. I'm
That
gonna
what
be
you look
honest,
like.
Make her into
Jamal.
a hamburger.
A hamburger.
That's a
Grimace.
problem for me.
What's the problem? You
Like
call her a gremlin. You call her a grimace.
Grimace.
Any bitch that wants
Like-
y'all to she ate an Oreo with mustard, man.
You still can't get over that.
I can't get over that, baby.
like we doing
You fat.
everything
That's
else.
beyond fat.
Then you
That's
fat.
right.
You
So
fat, yo.
We doing everything else. Where the music at?
Yeah.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing all this bullshit. Drop that album.
Oh man.
All this
I've never heard a song she made.
man, ass out,
I'm fat.
but no music. You eating mustard? You doing dumb shit.
She did a fucking
What a-
photo shoot
what-
with
what a
Savage
single
Fenty,
at?
y'all. What the fuck wrong with
You
you?
did a photo shoot with what?
Savage Fenty, y'all.
Right.
They got mad talking about it's a shame how people body shame nowadays.
Nah,
What
come
the fuck
on.
you think they gonna say to you? You posting them pictures?
But my question is, where that song at?
Man.
Where the jam at? Come on.
She like Missy in that outfit. I can't stand the rain.
With the trash
Pete,
bag
Pete.
on?
Trash bag.
Who got the key?
Yeah, Lizzo, stop, yo, for real.
For real. Drop that shit. Where them records at?
Rewind.
Mustard on the Oreo.
Man.
So the cops caught the ringleader from that's been doing the smash and grabs. Your thoughts?
From
Did you
Maywood,
read,
bro.
Did you read this? Did you read it?
From
Them-
Maywood, bro.
Them some busy motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
After they bust the Burberry door, fixed the door, these motherfuckers went right back. Man, they rap sheet is long, man. They hit liquor stores like that was their job.
Hey. And when they called him, he had $5 in his pocket.
Crazy.
So you did all that for what?
For clout. Had to
you
be.
just stealing for what?
I mean,
What are you doing? What is your game?
Man.
And then put the shit on Facebook.
Right.
No way.
These,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you
These,
put on Facebook?
man.
The merch.
Yeah.
Under
These-
some bullshit ass
These young,
name.
listen, and
That's how they
I
call
see
them.
it at school all the time, y'all. These young people are social media attention whores. Period. I had a kid in my class. Man, she did like we have these pouches you put in you have to lock them up, right? This girl does everything in her power to not put her phone in her pouch, but she's steady trying to film herself fighting with girls on Instagram and
So she
TikTok.
holding the phone and swinging with one arm.
Yeah.
So this is
What's
what
her
was-
record?
This is what was said in 1999 by a very prominent artist. This is what he said about social media and the computers.
It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer
Man.
There is a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. And the prize is the soul.
That's Prince, right?
That's Prince.
Yeah.
And that's why they killed him.
That was in 1999. But the kids nowadays, that's all they know. They don't know how to interact. There was one kid I was spending the day in 8th grade. He just has his phone FaceTiming a young lady that he likes or whatever. I guess it's his girlfriend. She works at a daycare. They're in 8th grade. And they both have their phones pointed to the ceiling and they FaceTiming each other. And they just doing everything else that they're doing. I'm cutting his hair. He's not talking to her. She's taking care of the kids. She's not talking to him. I was like, so what y'all doing?
And then they what's crazy,
We
Mike,
just
then
listening to each
then they peek every now and then into it like it's like it's a mirror. Like they look into it.
They can't exist without the phone.
That's their power pack, man.
They lose it. When we take them phones from them, they crying and they losing their mind.
He was crying because his mother, he had the sponge haircut. Him and his brother, they had the sponge haircuts. His mother made him get his hair cut off because he got a D. So I had to cut him down to the wavelength. He was crying crocodile tears. He wasn't like making no noise. They were just falling out. His brother called his FaceTime his mom, showed her the phone. She gave me PTSD the way she cussed him out.
What she said?
I'm taking my phone. I'm it was too brutal.
You dumb motherfucker.
It was too brutal for a kid. Then she asked him, why are you crying? Then I heard some earlier about how we, everything, all our discipline derived from slavery, how they treated us, how they used to be like smiling and being cool came from slavery because we couldn't show no emotions for 300 years. So we had to be cool. We had to laugh in a bucket of water or something because a barrel of water because we couldn't show no emotion. You know what I mean? And that's where they came from. Don't cry. Don't laugh. Why are you crying? Before I give you something to cry about or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. So all that is trickled down from slavery. And I was just thinking about that while she was talking to this boy. I was like, damn, you messing this kid up. He can't wait to get away from you. I'm going to take my motherfucking phone when I see you, and I'm still fucking you up. I said, damn. Woo! Hey, I shaved my head again. What she got there? I said, fuck. I just shaved 2 hours there. I said, I know I got some strands up here.
Man,
but it's
it's
rough
ridiculous. I was just sitting there like, man.
You see it every day in school?
Man, it's ridiculous. And you that hard up pause for a damn attention. What's going on?
Okay, so likes, comments. Nobody's talking to them. They don't have that they don't know how to socialize regularly. When we go into a cigar bar, we're socializing over a cigar, looking at the game and some drinks. We learned that early when we learned how to socialize in the lunchroom, in the classroom, on the basketball team, on riding the bus. We learned how to socialize. These kids here only see their parents probably argue, posting pictures, standing with their foot up,
Going to grandmama house.
putting
Pop
their
it.
yeah,
Or really, when they cuss
putting their
them
hand
out,
on the glass, visiting dad.
or they cuss them out.
And
Yeah,
most of,
cussing them
and
out.
most of their videos that they probably pay attention to is nothing but fights.
So what? So
Train wreck.
so then the socialization. See, you talk about the socialization part.
Devil's advocate.
What about them women? They're going to them sipping paints now. Them sipping
Whoa.
sucks now.
Segue.
Talk to
I
me.
seen that.
Sip
I-
it.
Socialize that now.
Segue.
Socialize that situation there.
Lady was turned on.
Yeah.
Hit it.
You like pull out your paint stick.
Pop it.
Pull your stick out.
Hey, she seen something she liked and it went down.
Yeah.
Like, but have you ever got some head in the club in the middle of a party?
No, I haven't.
All right then. You talk about dry mouth. When you experience that, come back and we can socialize about that.
You can't equate the two.
Nigga doing the percolator, the lady turn around and goddamn it give a nigga head. Down at the Hidden Lounge, right off Washington.
My God. That
The nigga
was
that
a
leaned
classic
back on the
spot.
bar and got head. leaning back on the bar.
At the Hidden Lounge?
Don't know nobody name in there.
That's a nice spot.
Man,
Swear to
that was
God.
a dope spot.
Yeah.
That was
Swear
one of
to
my
God.
spots. I used to DJ in there.
because it's a cut right here.
Yeah.
So if your ladies sit up and say, "Hey, I'm going to a sip and paint," is that allowed now?
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be 100% dead honest. If that's what she want to do when she go to sip and paint, that's her decision. I'm not finna ask her what be going on. That's on her.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm not gonna be worried in my fucking mind. I wonder if she over there sucking
Right.
dick at a sip and paint.
she was getting.
Okay,
she was
that's
getting,
one person going on record.
She was getting the slob.
What about you?
movement.
And what about you?
But I'm
Man.
gonna play devil's advocate. Go ahead though.
What about you?
What would you do?
I asked
No,
you.
we want to know you.
No. I asked you first. You two, y'all three first, then come to me.
Okay.
That's how this works. Okay. All right. Go.
We're all in together now. We're all in together now.
No, go ahead. No, for real. Go ahead.
You want my spot, Flash?
I'm gonna be honest.
Go.
Can't.
I don't
get
give
it.
a fuck. Hey, just like
ain't
Moses,
got
hey, what you do at that painter sip, that's none of my motherfucking business. Do what you do, and I mean, you long as I
So
don't.
this my whiz. This my wisdom.
Right.
This my whiz out at a sip and paint.
It could be your whiz. It could be your main. It could be.
Isn't
I don't get no fuck.
Anybody that you see on a video giving some nigga some sucking his dick at a sip and paint and you have feelings for, you're going to be emotionally involved.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
if
No,
you-
you can't
Key
go.
word though. What did he just say?
If you see the video.
If you see the video.
Now, it's different when her girl tell you 2 days later what she did, but you have no evidence. When you see your girl trending,
It's different.
hit it.
That's different.
Dick Gregory ain't got shit on that.
You
on
have,
that diet.
you have lost your job.
right.
You have lost your job.
But if she come home from the sip
You
and
have
paint,
lost your mind.
is you gonna ask her, was you sucking dick?
You
Yeah.
sucking dick,
Right.
girl?
You ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna ask her that.
No, you don't even. That's not even on your mind. Your mind is you going to sip and paint. You
And
painting on some motherfucking
she
paint.
brings it,
Yeah.
she brings it back.
She bring it back.
9 times out of 10, most single ladies go to those type of because they supposed to be painting the naked man. So they don't bring that shit back home.
No. Put a dick
The,
picture
the,
on
the
the
married
wall.
ladies go to the sip and paints where they paint pears and
See, that-
apples
Yeah.
and
There's two
and the
kinds,
sun
Jamal.
and
No.
the
You
city.
do have married women that do go to sip and paints. Period.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And
You do.
they, of course, if they go there, having fun, baby.
Yeah, enjoy
You
yourself.
cannot top me though.
All right.
You cannot top me.
Enjoy.
You cannot top me.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself.
No, she come back home, wanting to try some things. He's like, no.
Man.
Your breath don't smell like White Castle.
What would you
bitch.
do? Would you be? You never answer your? Would you let your lady go? How would you feel?
Initially, after that, watching that video, no, you can't go.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
No, you can't go.
There's good. There you go.
But I mean, but that.
I forgot you're a militant anyway. You walk
I
around
just
that
feel like you gotta
motherfucker.
know your lady.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you gotta know your personnel.
Yeah.
man.
You gotta know your lady.
You got to know your lady ain't out at the sip and
Yeah.
paint
Sucking dick.
with a white
Yeah,
with
no,
a wet mouth.
Mine would do that.
you
But,
gotta know.
But you know what? That was the first time that I ever seen no shit like because when I go to when you go to a sip and paint and it's all women, just like you said, they paint in pairs or they paint in the guy
Different kinds though.
different kinds.
What we saw in the video, that was more than just a sip and paint.
Yes, sir.
That was a sip and paint with strippers.
Yes, sir.
So it's a different. And some people call they call them dick
Cold
parties.
weather.
That's what they call them.
Shit.
And they really be into them.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
yeah.
Hey, you it's 2022, right? It's 2022.
Yeah, he ain't gonna put his legs up. I wouldn't sit here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit here at all.
Anything shouldn't surprise you now. Anything in this world that's going on
You
now
silly.
It's better. Thank you.
should not
No.
surprise you.
Nothing.
I mean, y'all just said that dude was giving head to another dude and it was on social media.
Don't.
Hey, what did I tell y'all many episodes ago? When your dick is out, your camera shouldn't be out.
Pop it.
Many episodes ago.
He was that into it. He wanted to film it.
He wanted to film it.
Come on, man.
Go home and milk yourself later.
Prince just said, what did he say in 1999? Don't get on the computer. Don't let the computer get into you. You know what I mean? And your phones are computers now.
So a couple.
We
of weeks,
can't do shit.
I'm glad you brought that up. So a couple of weeks ago, right? This young lady, who's a regular on TikTok, she went on the first date with a guy. Before then, they had a conversation about whatever. Before the first date, about likes and dislikes and stuff like that. And she brought him a cigar.
Yeah, I seen that. And she wrapped it up as a gift.
Yeah.
And I seen that.
What was your thoughts about? And she got lambasted and attacked for bringing a guy a cigar gift, a cigar gift on the first date. But this guy was really into cigars. So they were in the car. He showed her how to cut it. What all the stuff that y'all do with cigars and stuff like that. Did you hear? Did you read about it and everything? What was your thoughts?
I just thought it was fake outrage, to be honest with you, from everybody. Because, I mean, she found out, obviously they had been talking. They've been dating. This wasn't like they've been talking. So she gauged his interest.
She was a good listener.
She wanted to know what he was into, what he liked. So she brought him a cigar. And I don't understand the big deal why people was, like, bashing her.
What were they calling her? Yeah, what were they calling her?
They were just saying that she was like I don't want to use the word desperate, but it was just like
She was thirsty.
But it's a cigar, and she knew that's what he liked. And then she said, because she did like a part one, then she did like a follow-up, and he ended up buying her something that she liked.
Yeah, that's dating.
I mean, right. So
That's
I don't
dating.
understand why they was bashing her over that.
Because dating is done wrong.
Period.
In
Because
this
you don't
world.
there's no dating
There's no
anymore.
dating. That
There's
was a
fucking.
date.
They fuck now. That's the date.
That was
So
That's, ain't no
Let's
there's a
go
lot of
to-
people that get so involved with other people's situations in their life that they can't even straighten out their own shit in their own life.
My God.
They can't, like, I guarantee you 75% of the people the women that was coming,
eat mustard on
never
the Oreo.
bought nobody nothing for their first date, they damn selves. You know what I mean? That's a difference. That's what's going to make her stand out over everybody else that he did. She brought me a cigar. She paid attention to our conversation.
Exactly.
And she engaged with me while I taught her how to, cut it up or whatever. And even if they don't date, they got
A connection.
a base
Connection.
and
And a good connection.
foundation of how they could remain
Friends.
But
I'm listening.
they were saying that when you go out on a date, the woman is the prize.
Oh God.
You what?
So the guy has to cater to her
No.
versus whereas she was catering to him by getting the cigar. And this was in Baltimore that this happened. And you understand what I'm saying?
But I get it, but
you see what these
The
what this-
roles
But
was
I get it.
reversed.
But the move is just as she the prize, I'm the prize.
Yeah. Period.
Fuck that.
Hey man, we so fucked up with our old ways of dating and chivalry dead. How many niggas you know really hold the door open for a lady when they hit the
Man,
alarm?
zero.
They go
I
pull
do.
pull the
I do.
door and hold it and make sure she in the car.
Man.
Niggas just hit the doot, doot, and get in, bitch. What's
Man,
going
I
on?
remember
Chivalry is really dead.
that
Like,
shit.
like you get looked at as like a goofy. Like women like want to really be treated a certain way, and that could outlast like y'all was talking about. Nelly got a short move. What if he cheat this lady so well that she can't never stop fucking with him? Not spending money like a queen. She probably wants like she wants to be treated like outside of how everybody else treated her. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of friends now that out of respect how I treated them when we was cool. Like when I first met them, I didn't call them bitches this and that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just hear the jokes, get the jokes, and we remain friends. You know what I mean? You ain't got to smash them all. Can't smash them all. No. I ain't trying to be Will Chamberlain. A couple of them bitches I know they had herpes, but listen, that's something else.
Bong.
Bing bong.
Two of them.
Ball hate that shit. Ball hate that shit.
Bing bong.
Two of them I wanted to tell their husband so bad, man. You know, this bitch,
Bong.
word on the street.
I've been saying that
The
for a minute.
medication I seen in our house. Get the thing, man.
Bong.
Y'all, she gonna outlast your luggage, kid.
For real.
Man, but it just
You're upset. You have a breakout.
Dang.
Y'all first argument, she gonna be broke the fuck out.
Oh
She gonna have the
man.
measles.
I told you.
Had a Nestle mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You got a good point.
You know what?
Valid.
Because
know
the
what?
thing about it is you have women that don't want to be catered to,
Yes.
don't want to be treated right.
Yes.
Or if you
Independent.
do, it's getting taken the wrong way. You're not going to treat me like my mom got treated, all this other kind
Exactly.
of shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the real, but
That's my job.
but the real though,
It's
man,
even the most simplest thing, like the man walking outside of the woman.
yeah.
I do that subconsciously.
They
Yeah.
don't do they
don't
don't
think about
understand it, especially this younger generation.
Oh no.
Don't
man.
understand it.
No stop.
Like,
My
on
biggest gripe is a woman speaking up for me. When I'm,
Yeah.
if I'm out in the street
Yeah.
and a woman say something, give me the chance to say, "Hey, I'm with my lady."
Right.
Don't speak up for me. Don't never do that. What you think what I'll be doing when I'm by myself?
Right.
Speaking.
I'm conducting my damn self. If I'm in the wrong neighborhood and I'm in the opposite gang neighborhood, I know how to conduct myself. If I'm around a bunch of white folks and I know they present, I know how to conduct myself. When I see this woman and she eyeballing me and I'm with you, I know how to conduct myself.
Yeah.
Chill. Let me handle it.
Cause real shit, man. Like when I first started dating Keish, man, like she brought that shit back. Like she reminded me, like we go to a door, she'd dip to the side. I'm like, what the fuck? Then pull the door open. You know what I'm saying? Like she was raised right, yo. Like she's raised like a lady. Every door she dipped to the side. Wait when we get out. Wait till I come around, open up the door. You know what I'm saying? That's dating, man. That's manners.
It make you feel better.
It's responsible. You know what I mean? You dating responsible.
But I get
So all the listeners and them young motherfuckers are oddballs. Date responsible, please.
like Jamal was mad at me a few weeks ago when I said I don't care if a lady order for me or whatever, or food or whatever.
Yeah.
He
was hot.
That don't really, just don't get in my business.
Right.
You basically, I basically eat the same shit all the time, especially since I ain't meat now.
And not only
So I basically eat the same shit all the time. It's not, since I had the gout, I like this shit. My shit is so limited.
And
nigga, I just eat raisins, nuts, and a few carrots. Nigga,
My friends say that shit you give to a squirrel.
yeah. and not only date responsibly, but one of the things, one of the things
He won't lay on the floor.
One of the things
like a
that
house
and I say this on the show is that it's okay, and I co-sign with Mike. It's okay to get to know somebody and build a friendship.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to smash her. Man, get to know that woman from a mental perspective. Because, man, trust me, you don't want no Lynn Whitfield out here.
JDI after
Lynn Winfield.
Hey, you know who I can't stand though? The nigga that plays the cut and gets all of the information from the lady. Do the old grammar school shit. Everything, and then he go do everything, and then he fuck up 2 months later because the real him come out. And he did everything that she told you that you wasn't doing. Then the real him come out, and then she come back to you, and I can't help myself but listen. And then I gotta hit her.
Hit it!
That's what you get, bitch. Ah! I'm so glad. I wish he'd have did more. He didn't do enough. I wish he'd have got you pregnant with triplets and stood you up at that abortion clinic. Bitch.
Give me a rewind.
Had you got up early in the morning, had her down there and didn't do nothing.
Are you all familiar with Crip Mac?
What?
The nigga that got his ass whipped.
Jamal, you made us watch that. I watched it. Jamal, how did you understand a fucking word he said?
On hood.
Everything was Custer.
Instead of Buster.
Like, Jamal, what was he talking about? Yeah.
He got.
I know he got his ass
Did you
whooped,
watch it?
What was the sentence?
My God, it was in our group text.
And whooped the socks off of him.
Wow.
That was 7 minutes of my life I can't get back.
So
now.
they whooped him because he's getting money and they not getting no money.
Pop it.
Your boy talked about him like a dog though.
Who?
My man. Who else?
Whack.
Whack?
No, not Whack.
Who?
The nigga who be on Whack ass. That's my man name.
Bosco.
No. My man with a lot of sense that did the time in jail. Charleston White.
Okay. Yeah.
Charleston White said, y'all niggas standing around in the alley. Y'all mad 'cause nigga getting money, man.
He tells truth though.
Man,
Crip Mac was claiming one set.
This was in a group
It's
text.
from another set, and say he was false flagging, so he had to get his DP as a Crip, which was discipline or whatever, and he had to get he got dropped off in the hood, and he 7 to 10 of them, got down on
What's
him.
DP?
Discipline.
Because I hear DP, I be
Right,
other
DP for
shit.
out there is discipline out there.
All right, okay.
Double penetration.
Yeah.
Pop it.
There you go.
Yeah, what was now?
Group text.
Right. So we got to center it down to one.
Sit down to one.
Yeah, so he got a DP. The bad part about the video though, Magic, Coach, B, Jeff, Sound, was that him talking to his mother.
Wow.
That's what hurt me the most.
Well, he's on the phone with her,
With his
right?
mom. Mama Bear.
Mama Bear, yeah.
I'm gonna throw you $100.
Yeah.
They got me.
Face all
But
tatted up.
I'm well now, Mama Bear. All that kind
Mama
of stuff.
Bear.
It was disheartening looking at that. I don't know how old the kid is, the guy is, or whatever, but Crip Mac, he's a social media phenomenon now, or has been up until this time when he got DP'd and
I ain't know nothing about him. This first
Didn't
time
know
I
nothing
heard
about him?
First time I heard of this dude.
Yeah. He's been on all the No Jumper podcasts, all those podcasts out there.
And he was wasn't he on some white dude podcast?
No Jumper.
No, it was another dude in the video that you sent.
Yeah, I guess.
It wasn't. It wasn't a dude from No Jumper. I know the dude.
He's
look
been
like
on a
No
couple
Jumper.
of people's podcasts and stuff like that.
All right.
But very disheartening. The conversation with his mother was very disheartening. So if you all get an opportunity to take a look at the Crip Mac, did you ever buy that 87,000 Telluride yet?
No, but
Pop it.
but I did return her joint, and I sent her where I got that number from.
Okay.
And I showed her. When she saw that number, she was like, "Oh, okay, I get it now," because the Grand Wagoneer is 87,000 off top.
When last time you going to when last time you all been to the auto show?
2 years ago.
I don't go to that show.
3 to 4. It's not gonna be the same.
Here, go right here. Listen.
Every
It was all my homeboys who did that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the Rolling 60s that did it. It was the 5-5 Crips that beat him up. The generals, the big homies in the alley. Alley hanging ass niggas. Them niggas
Pop it.
jealous of you, my nigga. The Crips and the Bloods. They're the biggest coward organization that has ever existed known to black people and white people. Yeah, everybody that joined both the Crips and the Bloods, they mostly joined out of cowardness. Them niggas can't stand alone. Yeah, y'all should have got y'all baddest nigga. Why everybody got, but when a nigga DP a nigga, why everybody got to DP a nigga? And if them really your homeboys, they wouldn't have slipped, they wouldn't have leaked that footage, my nigga. See, that's how y'all know that gang politic, that be bullshit. They pick and choose who they want to put the politics down on. But ain't nobody, this what I want to remind you niggas, ain't nobody snuck in jail to go kill that nigga that got Nipsey. Have y'all noticed that? The gang politics ain't got that nigga that got Nipsey. They ain't got nobody to pardon him. They ain't got nobody to do nothing. Man, them niggas some marks, man. Yeah, fuck the Crips and Bloods. Everybody ought to turn against the Crips and the Bloods, nigga. Yeah, fuck them niggas. Damn. Yeah, fuck everything y'all go through, nigga. They need another gang injunction on you coward ass niggas.
So does he have a point?
He does.
I think he makes some good points.
Where's he from?
He's from Houston.
He from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
He went to jail early because
Who was this man?
his name
White.
Charleston White. And
The dude I just showed you.
yeah, he went to jail when he was 14. They went to rob a store. He said his mother had money because she worked at a factory to make cars. So she moved him to the suburbs. He said he was so fucked up in his head, he thought that was the worst living. So he used to go run with all the thugs. He said, God damn it, he was locked up his mama was buying him video games and buying him coats and shit. He was stealing a starter coat from somebody. They had robbed a sheriff. He took his gun and he handed it to his buddy and told his buddy to shoot the white man that was trying to stop them. Killed him. So they all went to jail. So he said he went from jail to 14 to 18, and when he was 18, he was supposed to get out. His mama said, no, don't let that nigga out. He not ready. He said 4 guards took hold of him because he wasn't a Crip when he first came in. He just caused a lot of shit, but he had sense. He said he fucked around so much, the guards like, no, man, we see potential in you because you could be something. Now he got his master's degree, changing laws, but you got to listen to him on the Big Fats podcast. They was talking to him, telling him shit. He was straight. By the end of the podcast, they had said nothing to him because they was against him with everything. But he, you know, he got a lot of sense.
We talked about the snitching thing.
Yeah. But all that shit, he like, yo, nigga, I'm 40 years old now.
He said, why I want to be in jail at 50 years old?
He said they ain't giving niggas less time. They give niggas more time.
Exactly right.
Right. The only thing with Charleston White though is that he rode with Trump big time.
Oh shit.
But you know why he rode with Trump?
Because he got money.
No.
What?
Because he's playing a character, like he said. That's to get everybody involved with him. He said he was getting $16,000 a month off of YouTube. Then they wiped his page. Now he getting about $12,000 because he had to build his following back up. He said he's playing a character. He said these niggas. He said he had to pay attention to his kids because he was at his daughter's volleyball game. He was on his phone so much that she trying to get the attention from him. He said he had to put his motherfucking phone up to be like, my baby, I ain't even paying attention to my baby. He said these phones got us fucked up. Yeah. And when you notice that sometimes when certain kids' parents come to the game, they looking in the stand the whole time. They can't do, especially during the summer. They can't do nothing without looking for that approval of their parent. Not approval from the coach.
The parent.
Because that's why so many parents approach you after the game. Yeah. Because they think the kid is telling them what's going on, and they think that the parent knows more, is more satisfying than the coach. You know what I mean? And it's heartbreaking, but it is what it is, man. We got to really get into our children's head and get into their lives and like really make a more so of an imprint in their lives.
It's a hard truth.
Bigger and tell them, hey, look, that's the coach.
Right.
Coach, whatever coach tells you, you got to take that up with coach. I got you over there because I don't know that much about basketball like that. I make my opinion in the house about the pros. But if I knew coaching basketball like that, I would be a coach. I'm not a coach.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let him coach you. Don't come home complaining. I asked you, did you want to do this before you got into it?
Right.
Do not tell me shit about what the coach said.
Well, let me read.
Tell me what the fuck the algebra teacher said.
Had a D1 coach at a game last night and said the kid from the other team is good, but I wouldn't recruit him. He looks in the stands at his parents during the game. That's crazy. You kids better be careful listening to mom and dad during the game. You never know who's watching. Interject, please.
It's true. It's like I've had players who play for me like that. They looking up at dad or mom just because of something they said. I even had this happened to me this year. This was at it wasn't at Leo. It was a game before that. One of my players, he made a pass. One of our players didn't catch it, so it went out of bounds. So of course, it was a turnover. So I'm yelling at the kid, but the kid was coming out anyway. But his dad yells in the stands, "That was a good pass, coach." So I heard it, but I'm not paying attention. But the kid looked over at his dad. So after the game, his dad came up to me and was like, "I apologize, coach. I shouldn't have did that." I said, "Listen to me. Please don't ever do that again."
Right.
And he apologized to me. He said, "I won't, coach. I won't do that again." He said, "You right." I told him, I said, because what you're doing is you're making it hard for him to be coached by us if you're yelling at the stands. He said, "You're right, coach. I will never do that again."
You got a different set of parents over there. You got a different set of parents.
Well, this is a parent who feels like
better.
He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But he not gonna do that on what my team.
And he respects you.
And that's why he apologized.
Yeah.
So
because you know he could be at the end of that bench feeling like Jamal.
Pop it.
Yeah.
Ass hurt.
But yeah, that's crazy because when I was coaching at Hayes, man, it was a scenario where getting a game and the father kept yelling, man, when you going to put my son in? And he just kept talking shit. So I told him, so I'm listening to him. They all like, oh, shit. I turned around and said, man, I want to win. Your coach, I said, look at your son. He ain't even looking at the fucking game. He down there playing with the other nigga down there. Why should I put him in? He don't even know. If I put him in, he don't even know what to do and what we doing. So I want to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna say at the end of the game, it was over. You still should have put him in, man. If you don't take this uniform and get the fuck out of my face.
This is not This is not the type of sport where everybody gets an award for participation. You know what I'm saying?
And basketball is a sport that you only can play 5 guys at one time.
That's it.
But when your kid not even studying what's going on in front of him even let me know he wants to get in the game, he is looked over.
That's it.
Period.
I had to say.
I love the kid when you tell him to go sub in, he fucking run to the table.
Yeah.
Run.
I love kids like that. That means he want to play.
He hungry.
Sometimes he still got his pants on.
He looking at
the
you like,
pull-away.
huh? He was taking the slow ass time. All right, well, sit your ass down there. You get in.
Get in.
And he sprint to the table.
Yeah.
I had something similar.
He'd be so happy to get out there. He get a foul on the way in the game.
On the way.
I had
What a new
foul to
I had
rep.
something similar.
Just foul to
I had
rep.
something similar like that in my hip hop music class when I was teaching music development. I had a girl. Her parents wanted her to be a star, like superstar. Like she thought, like when she got in my class, that she was finna be a pop star.
Yeah.
I said, no, this is not that kind of a class. This is a class where you're gonna learn how to be in the business, how to make a song, at least learn how to do the basics first. You ain't finna come in here and be a star and everything, and trying to run the show. And she was in there like, man, trying to cause chaos and everything. She was disrespectful and
You
shit.
had to tell her this is not American Idol. This is
Period.
Motown.
This is
And I'm Barry Gordy.
So a kid shouldn't look in the stands at all
no.
at his parents.
Not unless it's a fight.
Right.
In the stands.
Right.
Or on the unless it's a fight.
And even if it is a fight and you part of the team, you gotta be in.
But if you lock, I don't know about y'all, but when I played, I didn't give a fuck what was happening around me in the stands. I focused on the court.
That's it.
I couldn't even tell you who was at the game till after the game.
That's
The
it.
competitive juices in you are going to have you so locked in.
Yeah.
And when you playing, say you playing against a Lynn Moffitt from Westinghouse, and you at Gordon Tech, you don't have time to be scanning the crowd.
No.
You have to pay attention to the guy that's in front of you, guarding you. You got to set them plays. You the point guard. So everything's running through you. You're the on-the-court coach. You got to have people in position and plays. You
It's
got
loud.
Yeah.
You got chaos going on. You trying to hear what your coach yelling. You trying to hear what the other coaches yelling. You trying to see what's going on in the court. You don't have time to be looking at. I can't find my old man in the crowd. I don't have time for that.
You can't. You got to figure out how the refs are calling the game. Are they letting y'all be physical? Are they letting y'all grab a little bit? Are they letting you got to see a lot of things on the court to be paying attention to some bald head ass girl on the side or some niggas pulling his skin mark drawers out of the crack of his ass.
Hey, Jamal, do you yell at Pharaoh?
What?
Yeah, I do.
He look over at you though.
He look at me. Sometimes he curse back. Yeah.
Now you know he getting high school. You're gonna have to chill.
I'm working on it.
You working?
I understand what you're saying. I understand fully what y'all saying, but I mean the thing about it is like okay, so story. He's at the free throw line Sunday, and he missed the first free throw. All I said was, look, hold your follow through. That's all I said. Hold your follow through. Then he screams out, I can't shoot. He misses the second free throw. He gets to the free throw line again. He misses both free throws. The ref tells him after the game's over, he's like, man, and he told Farrell to his face, like, your father was telling you what to do and to help you get better at shooting the free throw. And you screamed out, don't be disrespectful like that, screaming back at him like that,
Bend your knees, follow through. That's what I tell all the players. Bend your knees.
That's what I told. Go ahead.
Follow through.
How'd you say it though? in your soft-spoken early
No,
today?
I said it in
Or
my dad's voice.
Bombs?
We could hear in my mom's voice.
In your mom's voice?
In my where he could hear me.
Got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, if I sit up and see you do the same thing all the time,
I ain't shit
at all. If I see you doing the same thing all the time, then you have to get correction.
Yeah.
So was I wrong for screaming out like that, Coach?
No, I don't think you was wrong for screaming that out at him.
Take the friendship out of it. Take the
I don't
brotherhood, the podcast.
No,
sit back.
you
for a second.
wasn't.
No, for real. Let me say this. Take the friendship, the brotherhood, and the podcast shit up out of it. And how long we've been knowing each other? Was I wrong?
No, you wasn't wrong because that's correction. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that there's gonna come a certain point where when he gets older or he goes to high school, that correction has to come from his coach. Now, it's one thing if you feel like the coach is not doing anything, I get that. But at some point, he ain't going to want to hear it from you and the coach. If he playing for a coach who's riding his ass, he definitely ain't going to want to come home and hear you riding him. So it's got to be, either you got to be the one that says, you know what, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to wait for him to come to me and ask me something about what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm already getting it from coach for 2 hours. So you got to find a balance.
I'm trying to get him to understand this. You can't sit up and have now we're getting to the point now where I'm trying to teach him and make him understand the game is 90% mental.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody else is saying, and everybody's telling him 90% mental. I'm like, look, you know what to do. You know how to do everything. You know how to do all the Kyrie moves. You know how to rebound. You have to do these things consistently all the time. So it's 90% mental. Everything is up here for you out there. So you got to understand when you don't do it, you're going to get hollered at by that coach or maybe subbed out and sat on the bench. Your job is to keep the person behind you on that bench.
True. Am
I right or wrong?
True.
So I know my voice is starting to get drowned out, and I'm getting tired of saying things. I just got his height checked the other day. He's 5'7".
Mm-hmm.
5th grade, 6th grade.
6th grade.
Damn.
So what you got to do is take a game off. Don't say a word. Don't say nothing. Bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Don't say a
bite your
fucking
finger.
word.
Okay.
So that's here. See how he reacts to that.
Okay.
See how his play is.
When he make a mistake and you don't say shit.
Don't say shit. Be more encouraging. All right, you got it. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? They in blue. Let's go, blue. That's all right. We got the next one.
With you though, because you're gonna be hot.
Pop it.
Say shit like
keep plenty of water.
Box out, rebound. Box out, rebound. So when another player go to the line, you get him some encouragement. Bend your knees, follow through. Same thing for him. Bend your knees, follow through. You got this. So now it's more like Dad is changing. He's letting us play.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So at that
Yeah,
point in time,
I'm working on it.
He's supporting the whole team, not just his son.
Right.
That's it.
I mean, I do scream. I do when they do score. I do scream and clap hands and do like everybody.
Yeah.
You know, for everybody else.
Do that one more time. What you do?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I have gotten calls. Man, Jamal is in here losing his mind. And that's when he was in 4th grade.
I mean, the culprits is either Rob Smith or T. Sampson. And I seen two the other day, Sunday. I seen two Sunday. Tutu Sunday. Yeah. I'm not finna call him Tutu, man.
That's his name.
His name is Tu when I see him. What's up, Tu? That's it.
Yeah.
Y'all call him
man.
Grown ass man. Damn near 45 years old. Tutu.
Tutu.
He come from the project. That's his name, Tutu.
Yeah. I got a childhood friend named Tutu.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Man.
But the Tutu could come from him carrying a deuce when he was a shorty.
Gotcha.
Tutu.
I mean, it ain't because he used to wear a tutu.
Hey, the Brian Flores lawsuit update a week later. Your thoughts on it?
What happened?
Roger.
We got a new black high.
Yeah.
We got somebody in there now.
Yeah.
On his third chance.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Jeffdaillest?
Who you talking about? Lovey?
Lovey.
Yeah.
Leviticus.
Yeah. Leviticus.
Leviticus Smith.
I think give him like I want to see what he gonna do. But
Big
Roger
Sandy,
Goodell,
Texas finest.
Damn, the chair feel better. Go ahead.
yeah, Roger Goodell
Orthopedic
decided to
chair.
speak up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got it.
I don't give no fuck, man. Get that bread, Brian.
Optically, he looks bad though.
Who?
Still, I keep saying it. Still,
Man, NFL, man, them some bitch ass.
No, but
motherfuckers.
Brian Flores,
wanted
man.
black lawyers.
Huh?
There's no black lawyers in that law firm at all. Come to find out.
What he gonna do?
Who found that out?
My God.
Twitter, right?
No, Emmanuel Acho
Oh, he said it, huh?
Oh, they tore his ass up. Pause.
Acho.
Acho and
He play for the-
Marcellus
play for the Bears.
on a speak for your whatever.
Oh, the other, his brother,
Not Emmanuel. What's his other one?
Sam. It's Sam and Emmanuel.
Okay, which one is the one with Marcellus?
That's the Sam. That's
Sam
the,
tore his. Sam went in. Marcellus went in. Optically, he looks bad.
by having white lawyers.
White lawyers, white wife, white law firm with
Flores
no
got a
black
white
employees.
No, she's Latino.
Latino, white.
Oh,
Oh, whoa. Man, come on. It's
Did he-
way too different.
Did he win?
Huh?
Did he win?
They haven't tried. it
Goodell
yet.
has been speaking about it today.
Did he win when he was in Miami?
Yes.
He had a winning record?
Yes, sir.
And they fired him?
Yes.
It's their organization. You go get your own league. Quit begging these folks to coach their league, man.
It's not that.
That's basically what it is.
No, give him pushback, man.
It's
Come on.
not that.
Don't back down. Don't
It's
back
not
down
that.
on Magic.
It's
No.
not that,
Give
Magic.
to him.
Magic.
Pause.
You winning. You winning,
That
and
chair
you
helping
going
like a motherfucker. He vocal.
You going to these places, and you got good movement.
That's a 6th member of the podcast.
You got good movement. You got good movement, Mike. You know what I'm saying? You going to these job interviews, and you making it happen. You want to get a job just like everybody else, and you got the resume speaks for itself.
Jeff,
And yes,
hold
no.
that though. The working title #1, the chair is the 6th member of the podcast. That's the title. So, finish what you're saying.
He got the credentials of a winning coach, just like anybody else.
But it's a good old boy system.
Period.
And there's only one good guy in the good old boy system that happens to be black. That's the Pittsburgh Steelers coach. And that's because they understand. They only had 4 coaches in their whole,
their whole organization.
Their whole tenure of being an NFL team. So
Only 4.
he has never missed the playoffs. He has to coach his ass off
Never had a losing
every
record.
year. Never had a losing record. But he does what he has to do. But it's the good old boy system. You got to play by their rules.
But he played by the rules, and he still got played like a motherfucker.
The good old boy system. They probably owe somebody else a favor.
Nah.
And he wants a lot of control out down there in Miami too.
What, we
don't he?
just gonna fold and coward our way through this shit? Somebody got to say something.
There's no way around the white man. That's the point I'm really trying to make.
No.
So that's why you got to
Listen,
get. That's why you got to get the white lawyers.
He had no other choice. Look, you got him. My man from Kansas City tried to get a job. No movement there.
Who?
Eric Bieniemy.
Well, he has a police record. He ain't gonna never get hired.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
man.
he got a police record.
Oh, come on.
He whipped somebody, right?
Come on, man.
Yeah, he got a block.
Come on,
He got a
man.
police block.
I guess Kamara ain't gonna never get no job.
Right.
Either, right?
No, he runs the ball though. This is the difference between telling some white folks what to do and being the face of the organization, and then being a nigga who took that ball. It's a difference.
But Bieniemy.
Kamar is aggressive. He
He knocked the motherfucker out. Though.
Run that ball, nigga.
Run that ball, nigga.
yeah. As it said, you the head coach.
Hold it like a watermelon and run.
But
Lovey is the
hit it.
perfect. Lovey is the perfect example of a black man married to a white lady to come from Texas. That's a good old. How you doing, there, Mr. Charlie? I can just come here. I just would love to coach the football team.
Hold it like a watermelon and run.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with you right now, man? What? You just coming with these one-liners and shit, man.
It's a good day, B.
Yeah, but for me though, man,
I
think
get where
he-
you're coming from, though.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. It needs to be some way, somehow. It was an attention move for me. It was an attention move, and it needed to, because if he wouldn't have said nothing, still would have been a movement.
Terrell Austin got named as what? Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator for the
For who?
Steelers.
For the Steelers?
Riddick might be getting a GM job with the Steelers.
But
these crackers cleaning up now.
That's
no,
smart though.
Because
but,
of lawsuits.
But that's the Steelers. The Steelers already that like you
I
said.
ain't
That's
counting the Steelers.
I don't count them. We're
Wow.
looking at the NFL as a whole.
Oh my apps.
Because Mr. Rooney, Mr. Rooney, like I said, he hired Tomlin. He had somebody else as his first choice, but he was so impressed with Tomlin after Tomlin interviewed, he wanted another interview with Tomlin. That's why he got hired.
But we got Mike McDaniel for the Dolphins, who's
Hey, he ain't. He
He
black.
is not white.
He ain't black.
I mean, he's
black. He's biracial.
No, he's not.
Got that
He's
drop.
I need to see that man
He's
daddy.
white. Stop.
You seen the Magic Mike?
No.
Yeah.
I ain't paid attention to
What
it.
George
I need
Jefferson
to see
You
say?
ain't
that
seen
dude
him?
daddy.
He beige.
They call
Man.
him. They say he look like Logic,
Oh, fuck out of here.
the rapper
said.
Logic.
Yeah, that's what they
I've been
the
seeing that.
Dolphins
Who the
hired
fuck is
Logic.
Yeah, they said the
Who
Dolphins
is
hired
Logic?
Logic.
I don't even
Logic
know
is
who
a
that
rap
is.
artist. He's
I don't even know
biracial.
that.
He's a
Biracial
top-selling
rap
biracial rap
Right.
artist.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know.
nice.
I don't
Hey,
know them until they die.
no.
Pop
no,
it!
No, Mike, he nice.
He probably is. I just
Fucking truth, you know? It's
He
the
nice.
fucking truth.
yeah,
He
there's
got
so many
hey,
rappers out
listen,
here now.
Listen to Bobby Tarantino and the GS joint.
But this is what I want to know though.
He nice.
So how long we giving Lovey?
2 years.
'Cause you see what Houston tried to pull, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not buying this shit that the Los
Josh
Angeles
McCown and shit. They
was getting ready to hire a dude that was a high school football coach to become the head coach of a professional
football team.
over so many qualified, not only black coaches, white coaches. And my thing is this: if coaching is such a fraternity and brotherhood, how come none of these white coaches are outraged that none of these black coaches are being hired too?
Man.
Rivera said something.
He don't count.
Rivera is a Latino
I'm talking
cat.
about Jamal
White.
white coaches.
We talking about Tom, Mike, Richard. We talking about them clown.
Crackers, huh?
The
Dennis.
If it's
Man.
such a fraternity and
Man.
brotherhood,
I wish we had the Soldier Boy drop. Them crackers. Man. Them
and
crackers.
the
We not
goddamn
talking
Lakers
about-
just lost to the fucking Kennedy King Trailblazers.
Who? Did LeBron play?
Kennedy King.
Did LeBron play?
LeBron played 37 minutes.
AD played?
He played 41 minutes.
Then it's not on. Then it's not. You can't keep blaming Westbrook then, because it's AD's team, right?
They
It
lost
is-
to the fucking Trailblazers who ain't got nobody on the roster.
It's Los Angeles.
So it's Vogel. It's Vogel, AD,
No.
and LeBron's fault.
Anthony
is.
Simmons lit their ass up tonight.
How much?
29. God damn.
It's Los Angeles. It's the fake
That's a
it.
dope hoodie,
It's
though.
the fakers movement, man.
So there's no excuses there. They might as well just say fuck it and go get that draft pick, man.
You see this?
Tank the season.
T.I. do stand up?
Yep.
Yes, sir. And they
Anybody
say
saw it?
they say it's pretty. He's doing his thing.
I saw a couple of clips.
How was it?
T.I., yes, the rapper T.I. is doing
He's gonna be on the Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Yeah. He's gonna be on the Shaquille O'Neal All-Star joint. Yep. I respect innocence.
As two comedians in here, are you appalled by that?
That's what I want to know. I want to know what comedians think.
I gotta hear.
Here's what it is. Got to be funny. Funny.
Yeah,
is funny.
funny is funny.
Funny is funny. They just mad
You know
because
who
he's
was
a
funny?
rapper.
They always said Big was funny. And Big was funny. Rest
Yeah.
in peace. Big
Yeah.
was funny.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay.
But you know, I respect what like. T.I.'s an actor too, so
I mean, funny is funny.
yeah,
Everybody has a great talent out here.
yeah.
Funny is funny.
You just got to get into it and stick to it.
Funny
and,
is-
and
Yeah.
be dedicated and committed to it to bring it out.
One thing somebody said on the social media joint, he's like, man, Scrap Dirty. He said, man, I respect T.I. for doing the comedy route versus being a damn DJ. Everybody want to be a damn DJ.
Pop it.
Because music is so universal.
Y'all hard on other people, man. Your DJs. Y'all hard,
it's
man.
not that. It's not that.
Y'all be killing
Snoop?
these people's dreams, man.
Snoop a DJ.
I respect like
Sugar
there's
DJ.
certain,
I mean not Sugar. Shaq.
I respect certain artists that are DJs because they went the route that they
Jalen
took.
Rose a DJ.
Jalen Rose a DJ too?
Yeah.
He was DJ before.
Hey, Jalen, nice.
So
Hey,
it's
Mike.
like you playing your favorite song, but you got to read the crowd now. So
That's
when you
it.
play your crowd, you play the right songs for the right crowd. It goes the right way. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Sometimes it's like everybody think they can be a DJ now because of their playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Streaming has created playlists, so everybody think.
And
it
for
might
me,
go for some people, and it might not go for some people. You know what I mean?
For me, it's about taking
right.
people on that journey, taking that ride. You know what I'm saying? Because like the DJ, when the floodgates open, everybody think they can DJ because they playing their shits.
You're right.
They play what people need. They sound like GCI pretty much.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because when I'm at the crib, I'm cold as hell. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Right.
Yeah.
They playing GCI records.
So
That's it.
most places now with the happy hour for our age group, we really want to hear, let's say some 80s, mid 80s to the early 90s R&B.
Kevin Campbell, can we talk?
Right. Yeah. That's going to get the music. Everybody drinking.
The sing along.
Those are going to be the right songs for the like he said. Can you talk? So you drop the music when it's. And and everybody's singing songs with that. You know what I'm saying? You bring it back up.
Sing along.
You know what I'm saying?
So
then
liquor.
you everybody's buying their drinks now. It's happy hour. You might throw in a little bit of there's two songs that's always gonna get the party jumping. Poison and Rob Bass. It Takes Two. No matter, I don't give a fuck who just died.
Yeah, it's gonna be jumping.
Somebody's going to do the old school dances. Frankie Beverly and Maze. You know what I'm saying? All that. But then you might want to throw some hip hop in there. Yeah. And then you might want to throw in a little bit of today's. But then you got to bring it back down because you don't want to get the crowd too far gone. You know what I mean? But then because you want to keep the bar going.
Right.
And then by the time with our old asses, by the time happy hour was over with, we ready to go to the crib.
Yeah.
And make what's that?
The side piece song. You know that song, My Side?
Me and My Side piece, yeah.
Did you all see that
that song?
That song is ignorant as hell.
AJ Johnson? What happened?
Gucci. Her threesome.
Drinking.
Her threesome.
Which one? The comedian that died?
Comedian
Oh, the comedian. I think talking about.
Yeah, he died from
the
drinking.
chick. Okay.
It was drinking too much. They said chronic use of ethanol.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
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 Chronic use of ethanol. That's what he died from. Now,
too much drinking. Excessive drinking. Said and his wife wanted everybody to know because he had became alcoholic.
That's 4 cocktails a day or more.
Remember about 4 years ago, he came here. I was like, man, he looked bad. He looked bad. He looked like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And he came with the Francis.
But we talked about the other AJ though, right?
The old girl.
No, we ain't talking about her.
She had a
threesome.
Rewind.
50 years old.
I'm gonna tell you what I said after I heard it, but go ahead.
AJ Johnson, the lady who played the mother in Baby Boy.
Oh yeah.
She said, if I want to bring dick all up and through here, I can bring some dick all up and
But
through
she's
here.
famous for what?
The dance.
Shireen.
The
House
dance
party.
Yeah,
That's what she's
Sydney
famous
and
for.
Shireen.
Right.
Yeah, Sydney and Shireen.
Thinking them off.
They was both playing Kid. But listen, so who won that dance contest? I think Kid and them got it.
Man, Kid and them smoked them, man. I don't know why everybody trying Kid and them smoked them.
I was just.
She said for her 50th birthday, she enjoyed 2 men, and one would be knocking her down, and she would be kissing the other one. They'd spin her around, and the other one would start kissing her, and they'd knock her down. You know what I'm saying? That's how. That's. I think they call it the choo-choo, but to kiss another lady in the mouth after another nigga just kissed her in the mouth, and you right there. That's how speculation gets started, and you wind up with the letters over your name, LBGQT community. That's how you wind up in that community because
tongue kissing and shit.
They said they was doing like this.
High five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're it.
Yeah. But she said it was awesome, and it was such a glorious thing.
I said, "Mama got choo-choo." That's all.
Yeah. For her 50th birthday.
Yeah.
And she enjoyed it.
Well, why?
Yeah.
Who cares?
That was one of her thoughts. One of her
Put out
things
here
to
in the
do.
atmosphere.
on a podcast. She was on a podcast.
Yeah, she was on the
podcast.
Angela Lee, lip
Angela Lee and
service.
all them.
We-
They
we-
asked
we-
her
we-
what she do for her 50th birthday, and she said she had a threesome.
It's called How Can I Be Relevant? How can I keep my name bubbling?
She's relevant now because of that.
She has
She has
her own
She's
show.
relevant now. No.
Life
Guys,
therapy coach.
you can look at that. You can look.
All
You
that
can look at
other
the
shit.
exercise shit all you want.
All you want.
Fuck out of here.
She do the life therapy thing, man.
Yes, sir.
She got
And
life
she got good.
therapy.
She got good numbers off of that too.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the bitch that got took down on her 50th birthday for by 2 niggas.
That's
Playing this.
that's for now.
Tag.
That's for now. But I think
And
the
not only that-
Hey, every time you see her now, you're gonna be like this.
But
Tag!
check
sure
this
think
out
about
though.
that.
But check this out. Here we go. After hours JDI. Man, the 50-year-old woman is the new 30 right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the woman, like she's trying to get women that's her age that freedom to just be who they want to be. Not be this 50-year-old woman.
Everybody's doing that.
No,
though.
no, no.
No. No.
The culture of the black culture of females as when you 50, a 50-year-old woman, man, you grandma, you know, you go on vacation, you be on.
Is that bitch a grandma?
I don't know if she even have kids.
See?
But my thing is, with her, she's like for her, like she's trying to show the 50-year-old, the black women out here that, man, I'm 50, I'm having a ball, I'm doing my thing, and you should do. And she's a life coach. She probably is trying to sell her show.
She ain't
Nigga, when I see that bitch for now, I don't want to hear no life shit.
She ain't getting no BET award for that.
Tag!
Man.
She ain't getting no BET award for that.
Man, but she's showing
NCAA awards. She got a train rat on and a life coach. She ain't getting no award for that.
No, she may
win
not
nothing.
get. She
One
may not
motherfucker
get
gonna
an
win
award.
tag.
She
Your
may
turn.
not. No, but she may
not gonna be on the
Hold
cover.
on. Wait.
at all.
Man, listen.
Nigga, I just had a.
She ain't gonna win no.
I just had a leg.
She ain't gonna win no Stella award.
Nothing.
Listen, she want to let the women know that you can be 50 plus and be sexually liberated.
These
Do what you
girls
do.
15
That
plus
nigga
sexually
told
active.
the other nigga, man, she sucked the hell out of my left ball.
Man.
Yeah, she gonna be on
Your
Essence.
turn.
Hey,
Tag!
hey,
Yeah.
Man, she want to let the women know, be sexually liberated.
She rode the shit out of me. Tag!
Right.
She bad than a motherfucker.
But you know what's crazy? Ain't no women really, but I hear what you saying, but in the real, ain't nobody big up her. Ain't no t-shirt with her face on it. Ain't nobody celebrating that. Nobody.
No life coach, man.
Ain't nobody celebrating that, Jeff. Nobody. Nobody is like, hey, man. Black
Everywhere
History
she goes
Month.
from now on, she's gonna have to answer questions
Harriet
about
Tubman.
tag.
I got a train rat on me. Ain't nobody doing that, B. At
I get
all. None of that happened.
They keeping that shit on the low.
You know what's no. You know what's tripping out? You know what's tripping out? What's tripping out?
It's a secret now.
No,
We gonna
I'm
whisper
just
that.
saying. I'm just
She had a
saying.
train ran on her. No, Jeff, that ain't sexy at all. That's just her tutting up
Now
to
she
be
gonna
relevant.
be. Now
Listen,
she know what she gonna do now,
listen.
Coach.
what?
Where's she gonna be at now?
What?
Guess who's gonna book her to come on
Who?
their series?
Drink
of,
Champs?
no,
Who?
Exotica.
Glamazon?
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. Now she's gonna become a. Now she's gonna get booked. She gonna
be a life coach for the porn stars.
tag.
There it is.
Man,
Yeah.
how we gonna get some money on this podcast? Let's give it there. And she gets 60 niggas on it. Fuck.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get some
like,
money on
that-
this podcast. Let's tag that.
Tag,
Hey, but look, hey, Mike. So here go one of T.I. jokes. He said, if you got saggy titties, you don't need to go get no operation. You don't need to get no surgery. You just need to get a nigga with long arms to catch them motherfuckers before they goddamn hit the ground. So, hey.
You gotta say it in that T.I. voice though.
That's probably what make it
Funny
funny.
in the T.I. voice.
his
Somebody
voice.
got who's writing for him? Hey, that might be the move.
Might be the move.
Might be the move. And then nigga, you looking for some writers?
Yeah, let's do that.
Comedy
Mike.
writers?
Let's do that.
Straight up.
I got a question for Mike though.
What's up?
With New Edition going on tour, you think they got one more album?
Of course.
You asking the wrong
Yeah,
nigga.
they put that together now.
You be asking one of us.
Who producing it?
I think Jam and Lewis do guess send them something, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
They gonna be.
They got a lot of beats
all day long.
Yeah,
Him and Drew.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody that's not. They love the group, man.
Watch this.
Yeah,
Be
there you
able.
go.
Same
There you
question.
go. Who got that picture?
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be
Love
able.
'em.
Be able. Same question. You got
Well-
one more album in them?
What? This probably be a Steppers groove, but yeah.
Who, New Edition?
Yeah.
Can I be that guy?
Come on.
Be that guy.
I hope not.
It's over with.
Got about 8 songs. It's just 8 songs. They ain't got to be 8 bangers. 8 songs.
Just 8 songs.
Yeah, you
Just-
fine.
Man, Keith Sweat coming out with records right now. You think they not gonna come out with no records?
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Shit.
Shit.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
What was the name of that last song they had? The last song they had?
Man,
What?
keep winning.
Who?
This
And
one for me
keep
and you?
and then on top of that,
no,
he got a
Sweat?
radio
No,
show.
no,
Is
this
that the song that it was?
This one
It
for
was
me and
Johnny
you.
Gill and
Yeah.
they jumped on. That was nice.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the Steppers group.
Hey, you know what?
Adult contemporary.
Look, the whole
AC.
thing is we like to we as the black delegation like to limit, put a time frame on our artists.
That's not
We like
good.
to age them out.
Hit
Right.
And the
me
thing about it is,
off.
I think
It's the
now
last shit that I ever liked.
for the
Hit
for
me
the
off,
whole
yeah.
for the whole social
That
media,
album.
since social media has come into play for the black delegation,
Mm-hmm.
now is you're gonna keep hearing more Nas and Hit Boy albums.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna hear more Game albums now.
Yeah.
Not that you will want to hear more Game albums,
Right.
but you're gonna hear more albums from the Game. You're gonna hear more albums from Jay. Might hear more albums from whoever else.
Right.
You know what? That's a question for you, Coach. One of the contracts asked me yesterday, is, are you ready for a J album?
Yeah, I'm ready for one.
You ready for a J album, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, honestly.
If it's with one producer, yes.
What about you?
Yes, sir.
Who's the producer? Hit
Not
Boy? Hit Boy?
90%, 90
Alchemist?
to
That's
no.
the last
love
person.
Alchemist.
That's
I would love for that to happen.
He throwing the bone out there right now. Alchemist is throwing the bone out right now. Like my dream is to do a whole Jay-Z album. That's what he's throwing out there right now.
I'm buying 5 copies.
Quick.
Seriously, that's my favorite producer. Yes.
Man,
Yeah,
he
he
tough.
like
I
ain't
you
gonna
know
lie.
what? Honestly, I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
know
you.
about a whole album. I'm worried about that.
What about Havoc?
Huh?
What about a Havoc? Jay
I
and
just
Havoc.
watched that. You watched the Drink Champs about that?
Yeah.
That would be
See,
very interesting.
well, in my industry mind, my top 3 will probably be Alchemist, Ninth Wonder, and Hit Boy. Ninth Wonder would probably be the number 1 choice because he's in-house with Jay.
Ninth ain't
Jeff?
ain't really produced
No,
nothing.
he's in-house.
I'm saying, Jeff, we guys, right? We boys.
Yes, sir.
No.
But
Ninth
he's in-house. Ninth can pull
is
it.
doing his thing with the teaching shit.
No,
He's
but
not
he-
gonna bring it with the
but
production.
But he's
Talk to him, B.
No.
Because I'm not a fan of Knife like that. I'm just really regrouping my off the cover albums that he's been doing lately.
Yeah.
But a J album, Knife, nah.
Listen.
Jay need that big sound. He don't need that Fruity Loop sound. He need
Yeah.
big sound.
I mean, he just if he gonna get if he get the Fruity Loop sound from Ninth,
But Ninth,
it's gotta
gotta
be
be
it's gotta
big.
compete.
But hold on.
It's
Wait,
gotta
wait,
compete. If it's not
wait.
competing against Alchemist,
Wait.
if it's not wait, let me finish. Right, just give me this last 10 seconds. If it's not gonna compete against what you heard with Alchemist, with Freddie, or Alchemist, what he's been doing with Boldy, or Alchemist, what he's been doing with Benny and shit like that, then Knife can't do it.
Hey,
A whole
listen,
album of Knife,
people-
it's got him, then you. Come on.
People forget that Ninth don't. It's not just Ninth. He has a whole production team.
Ooh, Crisis in them.
He got Crisis. He got Knots.
That's
He
even
got
worse.
Knots.
No, I'm just saying.
What's
you
my
got,
boy name?
You got.
Bubba Dub?
No,
Knots.
Knots,
Knots
is
is
that nigga.
dope.
But Knots is
Yeah.
on Def Jam now.
No,
That's-
but Knots still
that's,
with the Soul Council.
Knots still is after he signed that deal with Def Jam.
Yeah.
Man, I
He
don't
still-
know.
Hey, check this out. You.
Go ahead.
I'm going to you now.
What's my man name? Who? Ninth Wonder?
Ninth.
In the words of Bubba Dub, trash. Listen,
See,
You must haven't heard Mussolini and the Don yet.
I can't listen to just off of the name alone. I want to listen to that shit.
It's a nice, hey Mike, it's a nice album.
That
but
shit
it's,
cold.
It's a nice
Mussolini
album.
is
It's
I
like
got
two
to give
men-
young boy some props. What was yesterday? Was his birthday?
Who?
Dilla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Listen, man.
Man,
I did not know he did all those songs.
man.
Props out to him.
you listen to that whole thing on Tidal?
Listen.
Did you listen to it?
It took me.
I ordered the book.
I was feeling
For
some
real.
type
Yeah,
of
I'm
way,
gonna get that book.
and he got me right. Man, listen.
Rest-
Dude was really good.
he was an alien, Mike.
He was really, really good.
Dilla was put on this earth to make music.
I did not know his old man was in the music too.
Yeah.
But the way he would put
Enjoy
shit
that,
together,
coach. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
his sample game. They said his sample
4 hours
game
long.
Enjoy it.
was a little bit off from the New Jack Swing. He took the swing and he didn't really do it. It was to the point where Flea was crying, talking about he was walking around in the fucking desert on a safari, and he walked around it 3 times, and he was holding out. He's like, man, this dude was just incredible.
Yeah.
The
And he
best
died at,
documentary
like,
on
what,
YouTube, Mike. Look at
32 years old. He was 32, 34.
34.
watch the video of his repass
Really.
on YouTube. Watch that. Watch his repass on YouTube.
And like the stuff that he did, I didn't know he did the light.
Yeah.
Something about the song "Common in the Light."
Yeah.
That beat stuck into me. I was with a chick at the time. I didn't really like her. She thought I liked her because I used to play the song. And it took me like 3 years after we broke up. I was just like, look, I really like the song, the groove. And
Jamal teases me, but
Was it wet or was it dry?
it was like, you know what I'm saying? That's that's perfect.
Per shit.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm talking about a man that's deceased who made great music.
But yeah,
And
man.
he drinking about some wet mouth.
Pop it!
Man. $40 is get all the wet mouth he wants to, right up and down, whatever, on Madison. So remember the street we rode past all the hoses?
That's a wet mouth gonna make him dehydrate.
Yeah. Man, I was up for 2 hours looking at all his shit that he had been doing.
Man, I'm telling you.
He was.
Hey, Jeff, don't get upset with us.
Changed my
No,
life.
I'm not upset.
You the one that was you the
No,
big fan.
I'm not.
Don't get
You're the
upset
big
with us
fan
because
of
we
him,
said
right?
we're not
I'm
agree
not.
with you about ninth now.
I'm
I want
not
you to take the next
upset.
2 weeks off now.
No.
Like, Mike,
I got
hold
us
on.
the cheaper studio.
I
I
know.
do your
No.
flash drive was
Hold
running
on.
fleece shit.
I'm not upset.
Like,
I just know from
far side.
Running.
from the
And the other
inside,
joint.
from the inside out,
Drop.
because of the simple fact that Knife has a deal with Rock Nation, and he's doing well with that shit. And then, like I said, like the right now, my top five, one of my top 5 albums right now is that Mussolini and the Don.
He
That
just
shit-
got to come with it. If
You
you gonna
listen
do
to
it,
it yet?
no.
that shit crazy.
Who's rapping?
Some nigga named Mussolini.
Mussolini.
He
under the
He
under
an
the
Italian.
no he
dictator.
under the
Y'all
he
know
under
that,
the
right?
same act as
Mussolini,
Griselda
right?
and all that
What?
shit.
How do we
That's
like
an
the
Italian
how do you all like the new Diet Coke record by Pusha T?
That's crazy.
I'm
I
not
wanna
a
sell
fan of it.
drugs.
But
I'm
the
not a fan of
lines,
it.
I want to
I gotta
sell
listen-
drugs when I hear that
I
song.
gotta listen to it again. It didn't do
That's
nothing.
what I
the
like about it.
lines, the
On the way
lines.
here, it didn't do nothing for me. I swear it did.
Man, them lines.
You
them,
and your critical. God damn.
Ask me, nigga.
them lines.
You
Push
ask me.
Push it to rap.
You want me to
love
lie?
Pusha.
Yeah, I like
see
it
the
just
video?
like y'all.
Yeah, I
See
saw
the
the
video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it look like Puffy and Big.
Them lines.
fuck?
He said, "Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm getting green like the Bishop Magic Don Juan. Some shit like that." I was like,
But see, that's the thing. Like I listened to it. Like when I listened to it on my way here, it was production. It didn't really move.
Oh my
So then
God,
I'm
the
listening to it
production is
again
tough.
for lyrical.
Kanye had 88 keys. 88 keys.
It didn't really do shit for me.
88 keys.
88
Kanye
keys.
did something to it, and then that's it.
Yeah.
But 88 keys,
88 keys, crazy.
He nice.
I fuck with
88 keys.
He's
Man,
weird.
I fuck with
88
Bink too.
He's a weirdo, but he nice.
I never listened.
Real
to
quick
nothing
before we get to
Pusha
the
T
bullshit.
said.
But
Hey,
Diet.
you listen to it? You listen to the? You heard the song?
I've never listened to nothing. I don't like the nigga.
Why?
Pusha T. He's interesting.
Come on, man. You only listen to artists, man.
I listen to a lot of artists.
I gotta
just-
listen to it again.
Pusha T voice don't. It's like Scarface. It's irritating. More irritating than it is.
Oh man, it's something about them hard. Man,
Untag.
that,
So hey, was this Yo Gotti's 444 album?
yeah,
It felt like it to me.
yeah,
You
Hey,
fucked with the album?
Yeah,
yeah. I fuck with it.
it felt like
Fuck with it?
Yeah.
And that's shocking. I listened
And,
to.
and is,
Man.
is, is,
Wait. Rewind, please. Hold on. I got you. I got you, Coach.
I listened to it. Man. It was actually surprisingly enjoyable.
Coach.
is he like talking
A lot
about
of
rap-
radio shit though.
Yeah.
A lot of radio shit.
on the album? Is he like remorseful for Dolph
I felt that.
Party hit home.
without really like saying
I
it?
felt that. I don't know no titles though. I just listen.
Death really does have a different meaning and a feeling once it actually happens. You know what I mean? Like you can know somebody dying from cancer, but when they actually die, it fuck them up.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
fucked him
saying?
up.
And he's seen what all Dolph was doing and how people reacted. It probably fucked him up. After all, he's human.
You listen to it yet?
He's human. Yeah, it's cool.
It's a nice album.
It's listenable.
I was shocked.
It's listenable. That's what it was
No,
for
that
me.
2
Mike.
Chainz is trash.
Oh, 2
That
Chainz
shit
is
is
about
garbage.
I didn't
Trash.
like it.
Now, Now,
But that was his parting album. That was his last album on the deal.
Chains.
Yeah.
2 Chainz can really rap over anything.
man,
I like him. I like him because he can rap over anything. Even them beats the production was really a hard
It
listen.
was a hard listen.
It was
Real hard.
It was it was the Bucket Boys with synthesizers.
Right.
Hit it.
Man. It was the Fat Albert game.
Yeah. It was the Bucket Boys.
Boys with synthesizers.
Yeah.
That was hard, man.
and he came.
That was hard. That was hard. That was hard.
Let that chopper ring right there. That shit was so trash, man. Look, I listened to it
But
one
he came
time.
with bars over the shit. I was like, this dude really.
He
like-
can't pick beats. I don't care if it was the last album
it's
or
not. It's not really about the beats. I'ma just say it like, and I wasn't a fan of the album. I think it's time for 2 Chainz to really make an album that make some solid, solidified power.
I enjoy him on the host.
Nigga, he needs to let somebody A&R that
Somebody
album.
like
He needs to let outside ears.
Like Rap and Go to the League was that album that said, "Yo, I'm in it. I can fuck with everybody in your motherfucking top 10 list." But this new album,
You come with a title that says "Dope Don't Sell
man,
Itself."
right. The
You
title
gotta be hard. You
alone,
gotta come. Your beats gotta come hard.
Man, yo,
them
you-
beats is trash,
It
man.
has to
you
really
said
tell
you-
a story. You got to have an intro that's really
man.
captivating.
Yeah, your
The
title,
intro has to take you 4 songs in.
right. Your
Because
title,
you really thinking about the shit that he said in the first 16, it still got you captivated 4
Right.
songs in. But guys, it's so watered down now.
Man, it's watered.
It's watered down. It's not 96 rap. It's not 2006 rap no more.
right.
2006 rap on them Fridays when shit was dropping, niggas was rapping.
Right.
I had to. Jeff coming with his production. Come on, coach, you got to really get your production up. Man, I got to really have my shit together because Jamal and about to drop they shit.
Yeah.
So I got to be together. Them niggas over
Yeah.
there, they coming. They coming. I know they
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
I know they fucking around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
now
I
it's
think-
like we copycatting.
I think
Ain't nobody
Chainz-
fuck with this. It ain't drill music, so I'm just gonna say what
Right.
the fuck I want to say.
Right. I think Chainz, because I like in Hot 97, I looked at that interview with Ebro, and Paul Rosenberg asked him, "Man, do you think you made your do you made your masterpiece?" The man feel like he's underrated. Nigga, you're not underrated. You haven't made the album that make people say, "Man, you are a top 10 MC."
So
And he has the talent to be a top tier MC, but he just said, "Man, I'm out here making all this money. I'm out here getting endorsements deals. I'm doing."
Listen, Jeff, the last good sounding album from Chainz was Pretty Girls Love Trap Music.
No, the last good album.
I didn't-
You didn't like Rap or Go to the League? That shit was cold.
I'm a Chainz fan. I did not like that album.
it had 3 songs.
Hey,
I did not like that
Hey,
Rap
I'm
album.
gonna
go
tell
to
you.
the
You know
league.
what? If you don't make the necessary corrections, his career when it comes to these albums and getting paid attention to, is gonna be the same trajectory as Jeezy.
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
just been thumbs down.
Because you know what else is hurting him too? He dropping too much shit.
Who?
And that's another reason why
2
Chainz. He just dropped didn't he just drop an album last year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who else over
So
there?
help me
who
God.
else is in the
Yeah.
same category as him?
As who?
Meek Mills,
No.
same dude.
No, Chainz
So I'm
can
talking fell off.
fell off. Oh, yeah.
Man, I ain't talking about like
No.
Mills want to blame everybody for what went wrong with this album. This
you know
last
what went
album.
wrong? Nicki Minaj
Pop it.
popped up pregnant.
You heard that Benny
ain't-
the Butcher and J. Cole
What went
record?
wrong.
I like that record.
You like that? What's it called? Classy something?
No, Jimmy's Cadillac.
Yeah,
I
you
like that.
I gotta listen to it.
The
That's-
beat is hard.
Listen.
Who that?
Benny the
Benny.
Butcher and J. Cole.
Listen. Let's start with Benny.
Hey, Mike, I
That's
text you.
that no brainer. Benny always go in, but Cole. Well, it was already been rumored with Cole and Griselda, cause like they be throwing what's the name, like they be asking questions at Griselda about all the other crews, and Griselda say we the best shit out. Period. Which I have no problem with, but. And as soon as they drop J. Cole can't rock with it. So we got the song with Cole. And Cole said, I am the best rapper out right now. Who gonna fuck with
He
me?
had a song with Drake too on this new album that's coming.
Who? With
They
J.
won't-
Cole?
No, Benny.
No, Benny.
They won't let him release it yet though.
Yeah. Benny
Is this
is.
nigga gonna sing or be rapping?
Well, I don't know.
He better. Drake better rap.
Tag!
Benny is 20. Benny is
Mike, that shit
29.
gonna take you some-
29.
Hell no!
I just man.
Well, he's up there, or
I
he's.
think he about like 35, 36, baby. For real.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
But yeah, Tanner Talk 4 is on the way, and
He 37.
Told you.
37.
Benny the Butcher 37?
Yep.
he just got that deal with Def Jam. Snoop brought him over.
Snoop bought his what's the names?
Death Row.
Death Row. I have a question. Do you think he gonna give Dre his masters?
The Masters is not involved in it.
Oh.
That's what me and Mike was going back and forth about on Twitter. I felt like,
What you mean is not involved? What you mean?
he bought the brand, he bought the name or whatever, and is releasing an album up under it, but he doesn't have rights to the
music?
old master recordings.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So everybody was getting on my ass, leading with Magic Mike over there, saying it's a good deal and it's a good thing that all this happening because of the licensing, the merch, and stuff like that. I don't see people walking around here with Death Row shirts.
I think it'll be in California if since Snoop is re-signing to Death Row and owns it. I think it'll come back.
I don't know how much he's bought it for.
But here's my thing: you should, if that's the case, you should have been able to buy the master recordings because if you listen to the actual music that camp made 30 years ago, that camp's music and we talking about instrumentation and everything still is better than some of this shit that's played today. It competes. And this was before Pro Tools. You know what I'm saying? Before Pro Tools, before all these damn plugins and Logics and all this other, these different components and everything as far as what you all use to engineer and shit like that, the sounds and stuff. So he had live instrumentation getting played.
And Death Row had a distinct sound too.
Correct, they did.
You knew when a record had Death Row.
They changed the West Coast.
So they changed hip hop actually.
Yeah, they did.
But
I agree with you on
can
that.
they
They brought instrumentation to it.
can they get the ear? Is it the ear for that now? No,
Yeah.
because drill music has taken on the youth side. So the only people that's really liking Death Row, our age group. The people that was in the hip hop from our age group from 55, from 60 to 35.
Mike, hold that thought. Go to the West Coast. That same sound is still hot in the West Coast. You got Black, like you listen to Snoop Dogg's Algorithm, right?
Yeah.
That was a good ass album.
Man.
It was a good album, yeah.
Right.
Good album.
That's the same fucking sound as Death Row. It's the same sound. West Coast. I listen to LA Leakers every Sunday. West Coast sound. It's the Death Row sound. It's the Snoop Dogg sound. You go anywhere on the West Coast, LA, California, that California sound is never changed since Death Row came in. So that drill sound may hit, but that sound, that West Coast sound still knocks from Oakland to motherfucking Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. That West Coast sound has not changed.
Them
touch here.
Them kids at your school be asking you for the New York drill sound,
They
like the Pop Smokes and 5-Year Foreigns and shit like that.
Anything that sound like NBA YoungBoy, they
Chop
NBA
that whole
YoungBoy,
thing.
yeah, NBA YoungBoy crazy. What's that shit? That Nardo
no
shit,
tags.
No tags on that one.
right?
No tag.
That Nardo shit.
They just like to hear negative shit. Huh?
Negative
That
shit.
Naruto getting
And
popular.
to me, it's like it's
Nardo
it's
Wick.
scary.
Lonzo.
It's scary to me because these kids, like, when I
took
teach
my
them
gun
about
gay.
Black history, they don't want to hear nothing
Cause you
about
be blowing niggas.
at all.
You heard that, right?
Fire the guy.
You heard a nigga. What the nigga
That's
said.
what I'm telling you.
Not
That's
on
the-
Wick said. Say it again.
I think my gun gay. That bitch be blowing niggas.
Yeah. That's terrible.
20 years old.
Yeah.
20-year-old dude.
Wow. Yeah,
But
Shorties
fuck
go
is that?
crazy.
But things are changing.
That's our warm-up music. The first
Right.
song in the warm-up music is that damn song.
right.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The edited version, of course.
But things are
You got white kids
changing.
at your school.
And they be going crazy.
Wow.
But things are changing, man. Well, my man, what's my man name from Hot 97? The white no more of that shit.
I'm on that drill music. One more time.
No, exactly real Florida.
Not black.
Here we go. You know he's signed to what's it
Not
called? From here, from
Stockton.
what's the boy name?
Controversy.
The light skinned boy from
Lil Bibby.
Mickey?
Lil Bibby.
the light skinned boy from LEP. Mooney.
Mooney.
Yeah, he signed his label.
Okay.
Mooney got a label? Yeah. That's crazy.
What the
Here we
fuck
go.
is
You ready?
that?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. I'm ready.
Hubby paralyzed from a hit and run, so I posted our wedding pic to praise God for saving his life. It went viral. Men and women reached out to me with proof that he gave them syphilis.
Ooh.
I also have syphilis. He says it's old news because he can't cheat anymore. What to do now?
Man.
So this was pre-accident.
It's pre-accident. So you go to the nearest hardware store and unscrew the wheel off his wheelchair.
Fall off.
Roll.
Yeah.
Just roll.
Push.
Old news, baby. What can he do now? Just mean
Or take the brake off. That's what you do. You take the brake off his wheelchair.
Pop it. After 4 years, I wanted out of the relationship. I played it off and she was oblivious. She saved $3,000 for our dream wedding, but I never proposed.
My God.
I met someone and spent that money on our new apartment. I'm slowly moving out. How to end it without drama? Advice.
how to end it without drama.
Man, you done spent the
You
money.
can say, I got COVID.
Hit it.
That's the only thing you can say. I got COVID. I got to be quarantined.
You lied and said, I'm going through financial difficulties and I cannot stay with you.
Man, they about to be on the next episode of Judge Mathis.
Show no.
Yeah, his ignorant ass.
This might go in there and sue for $15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop it.
And double the value.
That's an ignorant ass man.
Man, he didn't give a fuck.
He ignorant as hell.
Detroit like a motherfucker.
What?
Man, that man was finna
pointy-
get
What's up-
proposed.
He got
what's
on
up with-
pointy shoes. when
Speaking
he
about
in
that,
there.
what's up with Biden giving out crack pipes?
Is that true though?
Is that 100%?
Like,
I saw it on.
I've been hearing it all
The
day.
shorty showed it to me on the Shade Report. Or
I
some
saw it in
shit.
the Shade Room. I heard it on GCI.
Man.
Is it true?
I haven't heard that
Because
shit.
the White House secretary denied it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
listen to that
bullshit.
shit.
Right.
That's not true.
We got to stop that, man. Like, stop
I
spreading.
know y'all hate the old
Hey,
motherfucker, but
Hey,
Right.
It's not far fetched though. Nancy Reagan said, "Say no to dope," and Ronald Reagan, goddamn it,
Put it on the
funded
streets.
the whole motherfucking.
But guess
You know
what?
where
We
everything-
living in different times.
Give
Somebody
it to them
gonna
Crips.
somebody gonna call
Ronald
that
Reagan.
shit out and will come at Biden. Right.
Who gonna call it out?
Man,
Hood.
one of them press corps members be like, man, you got some crack. You giving away crack pipes. What's wrong with you?
They have another way of disguising it. If he come back out, it'll come back out.
Yeah, they'll
drugs
put
is
it
dru-
out here. These
It's drugs over
reporters-
here anyway, so that's-
Hood.
Right. These
and it's supposed to be a bullshit ass war going on anyway, right? Russia and who?
Russia
Ukraine.
and
Ukraine.
Ukraine,
right.
Yeah, but
Expect
man,
something to happen to the black folks.
I
Yeah.
married her in 2007. She had a son and didn't want more kids. Recently, I heard her tell him, have kids with a pretty woman, but marry the ugly one because she'll take care of you. Don't have kids with her, though, because ugly kids have a hard time in life.
damn.
my God.
I'm hurt. Advice.
Shit, that's the best advice right
That's
there.
the best advice right there.
You dropped the mic. You don't even
Yeah.
say shit. Let that marinate.
Let it
You got an
marinate.
ugly wife and an ugly kid. Y'all go to the zoo.
And get a
Y'all
job.
need 6 tickets. 3 to get in, 3 to get out.
Get a job.
Hey man, call up T.I. We got 2 writers.
Bro, get a
around.
job.
I swear. Hey,
Chief
nigga, I got
Garcia.
2 writers.
Get
for
you
you.
a job.
Come on, man.
Let's work it. She can work at the
Hey
carnival,
man,
man.
Halloween into October. Take that shit off.
Pop it.
This us for real.
She working at the. She
Mike did Thriller and win.
She working at the carnival at the fun house, man.
When did Mike do Thriller?
You riding down the damn ride. State troopers pull you over. You got to call three gorillas and a baby monkey in the car.
Man,
Somebody call animal control.
And they eating different. They eating gyros. They ain't eating bananas.
man. It's tax. Hey,
Said they eat gyros.
I got an answer for you. It's tax time. You better with her.
Oh, shit. Nah, sometimes that shit don't hurt.
I'm in between jobs and housing. Yeah. It did?
Oh shit.
Not the whole thing.
No, you good.
This is what
It's tax. Hey,
said they eat gyros.
I got an answer for you. It's tax time.
Mike,
I'm in between jobs and housing,
look at that.
Look at that. No luck.
but I look good and can hustle enough to date potentials women with housing.
My God.
After a great date, I park my car on her block to sleep.
What?
Okay, rewind. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. I'm in between jobs and housing, but I look good and can hustle enough to date potentials women with housing. After a great date, I parked my car on her block to sleep. I saw another man come through.
My God.
How to confront her without losing my future opportunity to move in.
It's over with.
Quit park on the other block, dumbass.
Man,
That's his fault, ain't it?
Yeah.
let's
That's
move
his
on.
fault.
Let's move on.
Man, nigga,
You're supposed to be dating
You ain't that
multiple
cute.
hoes. What's
yeah,
going
nigga,
on?
who making love to your lady while you was out making love? Nigga?
Man,
That's
Man.
my shit too.
You only
Yes,
got
sir.
one dick,
Cheating in the next room.
multiple pussies.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
While you playing tag, somebody else playing tag, nigga.
Right.
show no.
Before Hurricane Karina hit, I partied with my best friend and strippers. I was 18. I spent the night with one while my pregnant girlfriend was stranded at home. I woke up in waist-deep water, lost my best friend, and couldn't make it home. I moved to Houston with the stripper. I thought the girlfriend died until I saw my ex with my son and former best friend on TikTok recently. He confessed that he told her I had drowned and plotted to take my girlfriend because her baby could have been his. He blocked me. I will find him. How do I introduce myself to my son?
I will find you. What's my man name? Liam Nelson.
Taken.
Taken. I will find you.
I've been
My
blessed with a
God.
great skill.
Yeah.
I can do great bodily harm to you. And what old boy tell him? Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Good luck.
Hey man, Jamal says all the time, keep your best friend away from your girl.
My God.
You let her get around your girl.
Keep your friends close and
they-
your enemies close.
Man, they
That's
set you up for the okey doke, man. You deserve everything. That you, I hope your son is the next Zaire Wade.
Pop it!
Hey man.
My God.
I asked my fiance to be honest
God
about our
damn.
sex life.
Man, you
Bucket boys on synthesize. I hope the
He said, I
son
hope
is
your
the
next
next Zaire
son's next
Wade.
Zaire
had that
Wade.
motherfucker in a
God
Kobe dress.
damn.
Yeah.
Hey, my man was it not Willie Jones?
Looking like Matumbo. That nigga was
Somebody
long as
went
hell.
in on him. Kwame Brown.
Brown.
Went in on that shit.
A Kobe dress.
I asked my fiance to be honest about our sex life.
Oh shit.
He said that he craves his ex to the point that he begged to sleep with her one more time before we got engaged. I said no, but I was curious. What did she do to him? Over time, I befriended this woman. Ex is a self-published author. I bought several books and became her friend. She doesn't know I'm his fiance. I tried to seduce her, but she rejected me and posted our screenshot. He's disgusted with my bi-curiosity and dumped me. They're back together. Help!
You dumb bitch.
You fucked that up royally.
Women's intuition always curiosity killed the cat.
Show
Kill
no.
their relationship.
Kill their
their
relationship, baby.
relationship.
Just let sleeping giants lie
You
and
put
sleep.
mustard on your Oreo.
Don't wake them up, baby, because that's gonna. A man hates nothing more than to be
humiliated
or investigated.
That's right.
When you be investigated and shit come out that he don't want to come out, if he tell you, he told you.
Yeah.
He told you enough already. Why you got to be even more? Don't stick a nail in your eye knowing it's going to damage your eyesight.
Sure no.
Leave it alone, baby.
Cut it loose.
Value yourself. Value yourself.
Cut it loose.
That's what you should do. Put more value in yourself, baby. Hoe up till you blow up. You had already blew up. You blew the candles out.
Hoe up till you blow up. Bomb! Hoe up till you blow up. Go get it.
Till we
and
meet
get
again
with
next week. Podcast Magic Mike.
If it is to be, it's to be up to me. May y'all all live 100 years and me 100 years minus one day. So I want to know the good people like you passed away. May you all live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. And on that, value yourself, I got to add more to it. You'll never get what you want until you value yourself.
Period.
And release the failures in life that you think you're going to attain. Everybody fails, just fail forward. All right? So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Shireen heard
Make
that
sure-
advice and
make-
said, tag!
make sure that pipe come from Biden, though. It's free from the government.
My God.
Bombs!
That's reparations for your ass.